Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. And I'm back. Where y'all at? And put this on the charger, little girl. Hey y'all, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I had took a break. I'm back on my phone. I've just decided not to use StreamYard. StreamYard be twipping. StreamYard be twipping. Hey Janet. Hey Shannon. Yeah, it's lightning outside. And the bugs is heavy. So I said, I'm just gonna go on in. And he's out there about 15 minutes. That's all. I got me one of these Modelo's Agru's Fresca. It is Sandia. Contains watermelon, splash of fruit juice. It's spiked. It's like 4.5% alcohol. It's Modelo. My nephew brought me some. So I'm gonna open one and enjoy it. Yeah, I sent you the link, Deborah, if you want to come up. I texted to you. Hey, so happy being me. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be delicious. Child, why is it leaking like that? I'm just dropping it. Mm. Oh, child, what's going on, y'all? What is going on? I don't know how to put it in the chat. I guess I would have to come here, Malika. I'm gonna put it on my community wall. Malika, let me see the phone. There she go. I see you, Deb. Hey, y'all, hit the like button and share the line. Help me get to 10K. Help me get to 10K subscribers, y'all. What y'all got in y'all cup? Y'all still drinking? I'm going to put this on my community post wall. So if
Yes,
anybody
I
want to
gotta
come
get a
up,
refill too.
I guess I'll be here about a good 30 minutes to an hour. It all depends on how much we get it popping, how tired
Well,
I
get it
get.
poppin'.
Let's get it
Pop, pop, pop.
popping. I can't do this, girl, because you signed in.
What
You
is that?
signed in. Trying to sign in. My granddaughter using my phone and she got her account. Hey y'all, come on in, everybody, come on in. What y'all got in y'all
What's
cup
going
tonight?
on,
Don't
Burma?
act like y'all not drinking. Don't
What's
even do
going
it.
on, Burma?
What y'all
I like
drinking
that
up?
name, Burma Shannon. I like that name. That's a cute name. Cheers, who's ever back?
Okay, I
It's
just put it on my community
Friday.
wall. You need to put this on the charger because that's about to die. Who we got in the building, y'all? See, 13 people, 4 likes. That's just wrong. Come on now. You say, I'm back. Kay in the building. We got Kay. We got Shannon. We got Deborah
Okay.
Ray up here with me. If
Oh
anybody
yeah.
want to come, I think I can. I don't know how many people I can get up here. Got Janet. Janet was the first one here. So happy being me. Did everybody share the live? 16 people and 5 likes. So that only means the people that's rocking me, all these little nosy ass people in the bushes, that bitch be going by and trying to look and see if somebody gonna do something spectacular to entertain you. I'm not a clown. I'm not here to entertain your ass. If you want to be entertained, you better go watch my content. That's why entertainment.
That's funny.
If
You're
I make you
welcome,
laugh on my
Burma. I
live or
do like
whatever,
that name. You're
you
welcome,
just
girl.
got lucky because that's just
I
who I
like
am.
that
I just
name.
talk my ish, and sometimes it be funny, and sometimes it make people mad. I sorry, not. This thing
Oh
is good.
boy. Oh, I need some ice. Oh Lord, I gotta get some ice. Oh no.
Okay, what's going on, y'all? What y'all got going on for the weekend? Any parties? Anybody going to any special parties or weddings? Who getting married? Anybody about to get married soon? Get in the comments. Let me know what day y'all about to get married, so I can pray for you.
Stop on this. Thank you, Lord. It's getting poppy.
Okay, hey, good night. I was late to the last line. I was just catching up. Okay. Yeah, I want to take the kids outside for a minute. Khaki back. Staying in the house is too damn hot. I know that's right. I ain't going out there. I go early in the morning, like to my nephew's house to wash or whatever, and or take the garbage out, something like that. Well, other than that, I'm just gonna be right in here with this air. This air is beautiful. This is the most spectacular, wonderful central air I've ever experienced in a long time. We had good air when I was staying with Tony. One thing about that is when that thing get knocked out, whether it's in the winter time and it get knocked out and we in that freezing, or it's hot as hell, it get knocked out. But once it come on and it's working, it work good. Mm, this thing good. I'm eating me some chips with it. Staying in. I'm staying in too hot. I got asthma and bronchitis. Too hot for me. I know that's right. Y'all stay cool. Stay safe, everybody. What's going on? Come on in here. 25 people, 7 likes. Come on now. Y'all know better than that. Help your girl get to 10K. Check out my content. Check out the Red Rocks Rebuild playlist. Check out my shorts. What's happening?
Oh, you're so funny.
Girl, I'll be out here. I'll be doing everything but tap dance. Shucking and jiving.
Well, do some more, back it up, do some more twerking. That'll get their attention. It got
Trying,
mine because I was put in the contents. I see you twerking.
trying to get them, trying to get these coins. They
Well,
make
you
me
know
work
what?
hard.
I'm this not motivational Monday, but I will say something uplifting. The thing of it is, God created this world in 6 days, and He rested on the seventh. Correct? Okay, so our 6 days is not His. So you give it time. By your birthday, who knows? Might be 100 people in here. We think positive, and I'm thinking positive with you. I am. I am. That's where I live. Gotta think
But you know
positive.
what? You're right there. Because you can have,
Yeah.
I see somebody with 14,000 subscribers, and they said they make anywhere from $180 to $300 a month. With
What?
14, I don't know if it's because they just do content once a week, twice a week, or whatever, and they cool with that because they
Yeah.
got other money. Some people do that. They don't care
Yeah.
about all that. They just, they got a schedule. They on other shit.
Yeah.
But it ain't about how many subscribers you got. You can have 5,000 subscribers and be pulling in big bank. You got 600,000 subscribers like somebody we know, and the numbers ain't adding up. I want active subscribers. I don't want pity subscribers. I
Yeah.
don't want people subscribing just because I said hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because they just, trying to be nice or whatever. I want them to check it out and see at least if they like it or not. Hey, butterfly in the building.
What's up, butterfly?
So good to see you. What you got in
Tell
your
your
cup
daughter
tonight, butterfly?
hello. Let me put this up here because this is getting on my nerves holding this thing in my hand. God.
Just lay it down and don't show yourself. I
Well,
got mine on this little
I'm
stand.
oh no, girl. I got my wig, lipstick, and earrings on, and my Friday
Got
shirt.
on
I'm
your
showing myself.
lipstick.
I'm showing myself. And I tell you what, the reason I do this is because I, hey, I'm on here. I'm a senior. I mean, come on up here. I do this because I walk outside, people see me. People see me in the comments, see who I am. So they'll know, oh, that's Miss Deb. Oh, I see her comment. Know what I'm about. This ain't my channel, but, you know,
Right.
you're my YouTube girl. So, um, you want me to come up? I will come up. You say, nah, Deb, I don't need you tonight. I'm not going to come up. I'm just going to lay down and listen. I
Mm-mm.
think it's fun anyway. And there are topics because we can be getting in the chat and talking,
Hey,
and anybody
Hazel.
can bring up something, and let's talk about it.
Thank you, Shannon. Butterfly say it's good to see y'all too, left fella. I'm drinking a nice cold Modelo. I'm drinking Modelo too, but I'm drinking the fruit kind. Like the cooler is called A, it's AGUAS Frescas. And it got like watermelon. It's got 4.5% alcohol. It's like a cooler. It's different. And plus, I got some Douce, so if I want to give it a little oomph, you know what I mean? What's going on, Hazel, in the building?
What's
So
going
good to
on,
see you, girl.
Hazel? What's going on, Sprinter driver? Still got them keys to the Sprinter van?
Right. See how long we have. Mrs. Deb, you add
Oh
to the
boy, what's
live. We
up,
love to see you
Hazel?
up there. Yes, indeed. You see her comment? She said, we love to see you up there, Deb.
Oh, you know what, Butterfly? You are the sweetest little thing. I was in your live the other day, and whoever that guy was, he was liking your little dance. I had to get off it. I said, I didn't see no dance already. Let me get off of there. And he was just flirting with you. Did you like him flirting with you, girl?
Oh, I missed that live.
You know what?
Thanks, Hazel.
Whoever I subscribe to, I be on there. If it comes across my phone, I will come in there and push the button, and say hi, and I'm gone. Because I watch a lot of news. I'm a news nerd. Anyway, I'm gonna support in my own way. And like can I say her name? Yo yo. I she was looking at things, was asking about the numbers, but I was like a higher number because I told her I'm coming out my shell. I usually don't comment on people's chat like that. But if I got something to say, I'm gonna start saying, especially when it comes to peace. And thank you, Butterfly. I appreciate that. And I like Butterfly how you call me Mrs. Deb. I like that. That's very respectful. I love that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hazel said, we're going to crank that sprinter up. I miss everybody. Oh, yeah, we
I
miss
do
you too.
too. I do too. Because we worked as a team. We're
So
going to have
ass
to have a
out of
talk
here.
with Mo. We have got to have a talk with Mo on that one. Yeah.
Your ass out of here. These little damn bugs. As soon as you go out, open up the door, the bugs is in the hallway. Come in. That's why I be telling them, stop holding that damn door open. Come
Well,
on, bring your ass in quick.
they were respectful, Butterfly. They were. He was just thought.
She is a cutie patootie.
She is a little cutie. Yeah. Her daughter looked like a
Mhm.
fool.
I ain't been seeing a lot of folk, you know. If I really want to see somebody and like I be thinking about like, oh, I ain't seen Von Treese, I ain't seen Deneen. I have to literally go over on Yo-Yo's page and see if they in her comments so I can see like who I ain't been seeing. When we first started this thing with Yo-Yo, it was some of everybody we could see them all the time. Now it's like we don't see each other like that. I don't know if they just not making content or it's you know how YouTube is and just not in the
I get
algorithm
all
or
their
whatever.
notifications. I'm in all their lives. I just speak and sometimes like it was like I give you an example. It was me and Von Tree. She was talking about the Lord and being grateful. Something she was saying, and it was me and her. We were just chatting it up about the Lord. We just don't know when you come on there with somebody saying this starts a conversation. Yeah, Mo's birthday on the 29th. Yeah, I remember everything from last year. Everything. She went on vacation to Miami, her and her son. I remember everything. I asked her in the chat the other night, the other morning, is she going on vacation? She said no, she's gonna hang around the house, might have her a steak. Yeah. See, I mean, I like to conversate. I do. I do. Cheers, everybody. And it's not the wine. It's just Friday night. I will drink my wine, but cheers.
Thank you, Butterfly. Well, you just don't know, child. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Oh, you know why you saying that? I had wanted to become members, and I was telling you that I was told how to that I didn't have to have Cash App, but so I pressed join, and them I ain't gonna call them out their name, but they got my card that I do for Lyft and any other thing that I have a little money on, but whatever card number that other one was with them last 4 digits, that ain't my card. So it told me to validate it, and I did. Oh, my arm popped, and I did
Uh-oh.
it, but it's not letting me do it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I may or may not. Well, you don't have Cash App, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get that on there. Cause I even texted my
You're gonna
card.
have to do it from your laptop. It's hard to do it from your phone.
Girl, I don't have no. Let
No,
me
you
tell you
ain't
my
got no
phone. I
laptop
don't have no
computer.
laptop. I do not do computers. I might get one. No, not for my birthday. Maybe Christmas. I'll get one. Yeah, I don't do laptop, but I want one. Yeah,
Hey y'all, we got them likes up to 16 likes. Thank y'all.
and keep getting them
Appreciate you.
up.
I'm
You
just
know,
sitting
I
here
went
drinking
back.
on some Douce and some
How did you
Modelo.
like that? How did you like that lemon lime, the new Modelo? Did you like that? Did you
Yeah,
buy
I
any more
liked
of
that
those?
one too. Just the same
Yeah.
thing, except it's a different flavor. You know, they come in a
Oh.
multi
Oh.
box with different flavors. They
Okay.
got pineapple, they got this watermelon, they got that lime citrus. They always good.
I would see if they got that at Walmart when I go. You
Yep.
got that at that other store or Walmart?
My nephew bought this. When I looked it up at Walmart, they didn't have it at the time.
Oh.
So I don't know if he
Okay.
got a ride to another store or what.
Oh. I'm not trying to copy you, but you know what I did about that Tony thing, that natural ice.
He all drunk right now. If I know Tony, he either asleep or drinking drunk, arguing with somebody. It's one or the other. As long as
Wow.
it ain't me.
Mm.
As long as it ain't me. As long don't call me with that bullshit. I did you wrong. Shit, get over it, goddamn. People get people get done wrong every day, B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He be all right. So they going to get some of that big M. What's that big M? No, I'm nosy. Take me a little swig of this Douce. I'm gonna take it straight out the bottle.
What's the big M? Moscato? What?
Oh yeah,
Talk to his girl. Talk to his girl.
that's probably what you're talking about, Moscato.
Oh,
Mosquito Moscato.
Modelo. No,
Moscato
she
makes
said
my
Modelo.
chest burn.
Oh, you
Moscato,
drink
it does me
Modelo too,
wrong.
Burma? I never seen you say that in the comments. All right, you learn something every day on a Friday. Huh?
Oh, she said Modelo. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Modelo needs to go ahead and give me a brand deal. That's what they need to do. You need some shit. I know how to act. Shit. I don't know why I
They
won't
oughta,
apply for
you
it.
know what? They oughta
I hadn't
recognize
even
you.
clicked on brand deals. I won't even click on it. But I
Wait a
think
minute,
I'm,
YouTube. Wait a minute, YouTube can allow you to click on brand deals.
yeah. You
What?
can sign up for brand deals when you
Girl,
monetize.
they'll give you one much as you drink Modelo. You
Right.
come on.
And wine. I might click on it though, because my content been kind of okay. I ain't been really going in about peace like I used to months ago. Remember, I used to be snapping about her, cussing like a sailor. So I might can go on and get over it now. It's just I'm talking about my family vlog stuff now and turn it around, turn around.
But you
Every
know you can
now and
add your
then I
other
get a
little
little
content
bit.
into it too online. You can add what you want. If you ever bring up peace, I'm gonna be on here talking about it. And as a matter of fact, while we're on that, back on that again. Remember, well, you don't remember. I remember, just like an elephant, like how she do. I wrote a list. Let me show you. I wrote a list. This is my journal for
Okay.
Mo account. Yeah, I used to write out lists on her. I never got to a lot of them because I got questions. I got questions. I'm gonna do it just like she do other people. And oh, let me get one out. You don't mind if I get one out, right? I got one on my
Go
top
ahead.
list.
Go ahead.
Okay, now everybody, check this out. Check this out. She been wearing those rings. Okay. She got them. I don't know where the hell she got them from. What you call it, city trends. I don't know where the hell she got them from, but she got those trends. So that's it. Came. I brought it up in one of the lives
Right,
last
butterfly.
year, early this year, or something. She made a video last year sometime that her a fake diamond out her wedding ring came out. She said she put it in her drawer or her jewelry box or wherever the hell she put it at, right? She's
Hmm.
never come back, and she said that Wood was going to said he was going to replace it. I wanna know, when is he gonna replace it? It's coming up on a year. You know what I'm saying? Let me take my glasses off. See, that's what I'm talking about. She could do her thing. I can do her thing. See, I'm a senior. I look. That girl only 36 years old, same age as my
Looking
goddaughter's
like
about
she
to be
about
in
50.
November. And she want to come with some stuff. Bring me up here. Like I got. You want me to write out a list? Let's check her. I could check her real good. I got a lot of experience behind me. You know, I have a lot. I've lived
Replace
a
the
lot of
cubic
things.
zirconia, right? You said you used to go in about
Yeah,
peaches. Yeah. When I
but
realized she was with,
where is it? Where I mean, where she's not make that. So that my point is that ring got to be there somewhere with the
right.
diamond still missing. As much as he'd have spent money on the Friday nights on Nebraska Street, you see what I'm saying? Paying
Mhm.
them whatever. I don't want to get into that one. I better keep my mouth closed on that because I can say that something about that too. Because we had them in where I come from, where me and my husband come from, the city we come from. We've had them, and it's called San Pablo Avenue. You understand what I'm saying? When all them
Mhm.
people, night walkers was at. You know what I'm
Replacing
saying?
wood
So
never,
if he
right?
could do that, and he was going to the casino at the time, why she didn't bring that up? Wood, I thought she was gonna replace my diamond, but
Because
she went
it's
and
like
bought that.
talking about a
But she went and
crackhead.
bought that
What
on chain.
crackhead you know
That
gonna show
human
love?
nature,
Crackhead
man.
going to get crack. That's it. Crackheads, they are not responsible. That's why I stopped going off about her. When I realized that I was going off about a person that had no control and suffered from
Okay,
a condition, I said, what
okay.
the fuck I'm going off for like that? I'm gonna just say my little piece and do like you doing every now and then. But I was getting mad. I had to realize, bitches, you crazy because you talking about a crazy ass person. This person
You know
suffered from
what?
some type of condition that she ain't probably been diagnosed for, or no one is helping her in her case. So I'm not gonna get mad because I know what I'm dealing with. I know when I see somebody with Down syndrome. I know when
Well,
I see somebody that's slow. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't play that mad. I don't play that mad stuff. I match her. I match her mind. I told you I went to therapy. You understand what I'm saying? I've been to therapy. I've been where she's not gonna go. Peace does stuff like she said those three things. She's evil. The words came out of her mouth like most say. Her words, not mine. She said it. She's evil, vindictive, and intentional. Do you understand what I'm just saying? She admitted that's what she does. So I match her content with those three things. And that's what she is. But girl, I could talk about her all day long because I see through her. I see through her. Like I said, I've been through therapy. I sure have. Let me start reading the chat, girl. I just keep running my mouth. But I've been through it. I'm serious. I know what I got out of off my shoulders. She got it still there because she don't want it to go away. So
Right.
if she make that stupid ass content, call her on her. Call her on it. Who in the hell is she? She's just a human being, just like my husband say about me. He's just a mere man, just like me, which is
My ass
true.
ain't no human being. That's a damn entity.
I said that's what my husband said. That's what my husband said about me.
She a
They're just
damn
a mere
alien
man.
or something.
But she's not. Well, if a person tell you they're evil, vindictive, and intentional, take them at their word.
Oh hell
Take them
yeah.
at their word. Anyway, let me stop talking around my damn mouth.
Good. Just reading the comment. He said Peach is a complete nut. Cuckoo. 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 Cocoa puffs. Cuckoo. You can tell by the way she do that smile at the end, and they pumping her up, talking about how good they like her smile at the end. Y'all need to stop. Y'all don't give two shits about that girl. Hey,
And you
guys.
know,
Y'all couldn't give two shits about her and sit there
I
and lie and tell
can't
her that that
stand.
smile
I
look
can't
cute on her.
stand it.
That's
I
cute for a
can't stand
12-year
it.
old. She's a 36-year-old grown ass woman who sit there and do things like a 12-year-old. Her mindset is like a brain rotted, a whole peach, rotten peach in the brain. That fucking pea brain is a peach and it's rotten. But I know because she's not normal because she has some type of condition, allegedly, by the way she acts. By the
Yeah,
things she say, it's clear that she suffered from something. So you can't, that's like arguing with a stop sign. If you're gonna argue with Peach, if you had the opportunity to go side by side with her, like I used to want to before I realized she's a case,
yeah. Let me take
she's
my
a
glasses off
special
on that one.
case. You can't do that
I
with
would love to
nuts.
do that.
That's
Seriously, I
like
would
you
love to
trying
do
to
that.
you trying to talk your assailant
Yeah,
into like not robbing you. Come on now, they gonna. That's what they do.
yeah. I
Crazy.
would
I
love
just
to.
feel sorry
If
for
I
them
could,
kids.
if I was to go one on one with her, I would love to do that. And I am serious. I'm not on here fake and phony because that's not my personality. I would have some words for her, and I will burn her
Your ass out of here.
mentally. I will get her mentally. She would not pull this crap. If I, seriously, if I had a one on one with her, she wouldn't pull that crap no more. I know how to get to her. Yeah, I
I
would
would
really
want
get
to
to
get
her.
to her with words. I would want to
I
get. I would want to do her like Tales from the hood. I have to be on some old law-abiding citizen shit.
And she wouldn't like me sober because I've had my drink because it's Friday night. I'm entitled to it. But she wouldn't like me if when I in my right mind. Well, my mind is right, but you know what I'm saying, it's Friday night. But she wouldn't, because I speak
She
my
said,
mind.
let me read that comment. It said, that's
Yeah,
sad if she really doesn't support Wood playing a part in his other kids' lives.
she
She
don't.
has a developmental disability somewhere on you. All right, that's what I'm saying. So it's not like if you had opportunity to be face to face or on live
Yeah,
together, going back and forth, questioning and
yeah.
saying what you want to say, and let us say something back. You say something, you say that's not going to work for her because her brain does not work like a normal human being that's a grown person. Just like you'll be
Okay,
talking to a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
She's not going to get it, and she's going to be disrespectful on top of it. So I wouldn't waste my time. But at first, I didn't realize. I thought she was just a normal person, just evil. She is not just
okay.
evil. She evil, and she's intentional. She all those things, but she's sick. That's a
Well,
mind of a
that's why
sick person.
she don't want to deal with Choicy because she okay. I'll tell you like this. I don't know who the baby daddy is, and I don't care because they don't live up in here, and I don't have to take care of none of her kids.
Right.
But at the same time, she birthed him, so um, it's hereditary in there somewhere. It either came from um the baby daddy and her. So for I feel for him. I feel for him. You know, I really do. But at the same time, he you can see he is, she knows he is, she said he is, he go to that school, but at the same time it came from her. Well, you know how the two things mixed together. It came
Right.
from one of their chromosomes.
I
Well,
believe it's because she been always doing the shit she doing now. Jumping, doing splits, not eating right. She's been that person, hypersexual, just doing shit. She ain't just started this with these babies. She been doing that all the time since she was a teenager before she even started having babies. So she figured I can still do it because that's the way her brain wired. She don't think,
it
you
is.
know what I'm saying, like a
It
normal
is.
person.
She do need medication for real. She do. She do. We got a neighbor like that.
Shannon said,
I've
you
been out
right,
here
Roxy.
a couple of times, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, my neighbor out
Yeah.
there clowning." And I'll go out there sometimes. I'll say, "You know, quit disturbing me." I will have a conversation with that person. That person been gone for over a week because he was disturbing the neighbors. They called the police. We ain't seen him yet, and they evicted him because he got two notices on his door. You see what I'm saying? If you want to play that role, I'll get with you. That you want to play like that? Play
So
like that.
she don't
That's
even
it.
believe in birth control, y'all. She is sick, mentally ill. I'm 36, her same age, and I have no kids, not married. I swear she knows better. Yeah, she know
She
better,
do.
Deborah. She
She
said,
do.
"Deb,
Yeah,
it's a
she do.
family tradition." Butterfly say, I think Peach has a good hustle plan,
Mm,
just has bad character traits because she doesn't have to be so rude to people that tune into her channel. They help her make money at the end of the day. Right. That's
they
a
do.
logical, thick
They
thought
do.
process. And
They
she
do.
knows better. I believe she knows better. I think her sickness won't allow her to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But just like John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Richard
Yeah.
Spector, all these folks out here doing what they
Yeah.
was doing, those are illnesses on top of being
They
sick.
are.
They have some illnesses or they just got demons. Let's just put it like that. That's
Yeah.
what the world want to paint it as a sickness.
Her,
You know what I'm
her
saying?
mother,
But
her
at the end of
mother,
the
you could
day,
tell. You could tell. Let me take my glasses off so I can do it right. When Rossi come on there, yeah, I'll share your name in case you want to see this video. You look up in the camera like you and your daughter. You guys are just alike. You don't know what the hell you're saying, so you have to stop in mid sentence what you're saying and think about what you're saying. So you look all up in the corner. What the hell is up there? Are you trying to think of what you're gonna say next? They do got the same characteristics. Does that mean it don't have nothing to do with her lifestyle when Peach was growing up? They got something going on up there, and it's called chemical imbalance.
right. She said, do you think she bipolar? And I think all those conditions that they title paranoid, bipolar, all that, I think those are demons. And the world just want to fool us and label them. So we
Mhm.
won't believe that demons are real. People be having spirits and demons in them. That's what I really believe.
I came on here in a minute that my sister, since she was a little girl, is borderline bipolar, and I call her eccentric. She has a beautiful personality, and she has a what you call it, a sense of humor out of this world. But at the same time, I grew up with her like that. You see what I'm saying? And she's still having it as an adult. Now she don't act like Peach, but you see that. You know, I see it in her. She's not no peach like a peach thing, but there's a little bit, and the doctor told her, my mother, she has a little bit. It's called the chemical imbalance. So I know what I'm talking about. But she's not like a peach. But peach get her mother has some of it. You can tell by her videos. Her mother has some
Hey,
of it.
Tiffany. Yeah, like I just said, these people, the world has trained us from centuries and decades ago, and it's tradition to do this, believe this, think this, not how to think, but what to think. These people in control have labeled these demons conditions. They're not conditions, they're demons. These people got demons, but they can't go out because they'll scare everybody. They know
Well,
it because
peach
half
got
of
them.
them that's
Peach got a
actually
lot of them.
doctors and
Peach
all
got a
these people
lot of
in
them.
power, they are demons too. So you think they're gonna really tell us the truth that, oh yeah, no, that's not bipolar, that's just a demon called lust. That demon is called jealousy or Beelzebub, whatever the fuck it is. They're going to make it seem like it's normal, and a lot of people suffer from it. It's paranoia, it's bipolar, it's schizophrenic, it's this, it's that. Those things are, they can call it what they want. I don't know how the fuck I know, but I know that those are entities in people,
Okay.
and the world has
Okay.
to label them because they will scare people if they really start saying, "Oh, you have this demon, that demon, that demon." And then you can't really trust them. How we know they telling the truth? But that's just me, based off my journey and how I feel. I'm close to the Creator to recognize certain shit, people. You
Well,
know what I'm
she
saying?
combines the two together. She combines the two together, and I like Ian comment because it's like
Hey,
because
I am.
everybody has a chemical. I like that statement because everybody we don't shit all in. Excuse me, step all in the air. We don't know what we're inhaling, and I know back then we don't know what while she was consuming. She was selling it. She's admitted it. Okay, let's move on from that. We don't know.
Right.
We just don't know, but it is because the doctor told my mother, like I said, my sister is has a chemical imbalance. She's not
But
like Peach.
why?
You
Like,
can
why
tell
do people get cancer? It's a reason for everything.
exactly.
These folks ain't just dropping dead from this and that and catching this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nobody is really dying of
yeah,
natural death. We're
yeah,
getting up out of here due to the chemicals and the bad food and the water and the air that's causing these illnesses, whether it's breast cancer, cancer of the lung, chemical
yeah.
imbalance. All that shit is done by design to take us up out of here because they want to be in control when we die instead of the creator saying, "Oh, it's your time to go." That's why I don't believe that when people be like, "Oh, rest in peace, God don't make no mistakes." I don't believe that God is the one taking us up out of here. He might allow it. He might, saying just like, don't have nothing to do with that part or allow you to go or whatever, if that's true. But I don't believe he's sitting up here making little kids get shot in the head because he need another angel in heaven. That's crazy.
No,
That is insane.
no.
Spiritual realm is real.
It is
I
real.
believe it.
Who was that said that, Tiffany? It is real. It is.
I, He said,
Yeah,
that's why I stay happy and with happy thoughts. I don't hate anyone. I be having thoughts come in my head, y'all. Some of the
that's right,
craziest shit.
butterfly.
I won't even want to repeat it, but
That's
I have
right.
to push it out my head. I literally have to say, like, no, use a lie. I have to
Yeah,
like stop thinking about certain things. I have to intentionally push it out my brain because I know something's trying to invade my thought process to have me thinking negative about myself, about things that could happen. You know,
yeah.
I've been like that as a kid. I was thinking every time my mama go out the house to go have a drink, to go hang out with her friends, that she wasn't coming back.
What is that just received? Let me let you read your comments. Wow.
You said just received a 18-year-old labs and she has ovarian cancer. Now, really, that is insane. What I think is, I don't know. Is it what we're eating, what we're inhaling? Is it intentional? That I'm like, isn't cancer like a living organism or something? How does it get in your body if you're not? getting it put there about things you're eating or injecting in people or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
There's too many people going away from it for it to be like something natural. Shit ain't natural. It's about money and population control, in my opinion. I could be wrong. This is just how I feel.
And you got all these factories that's letting out these
Hey,
fumes,
Cheryl.
rockets going all up in the air. Must get on my nerves. But anyway, a lot of countries got satellites and stuff up there anyway. So, wow, I'm sorry to hear
Butterfly
that.
say spiritual warfare is real and is thriving right now, in my opinion. Yep. It's deep out here in these streets. You don't know who you gonna walk past. You could be on a train platform and somebody just push you on the train when they get there.
Good
That's the
night,
things that's
Hazel.
happening.
Good night, Hazel. Love you much.
Was she gone? Hazel gone?
Yeah.
Ladies gotta run early morning. Good night. Good night, Hazel. I'm so glad you came. Butterfly said that's also why I don't eat meat except seafood here and there. Child.
We don't eat roast and all the roast and stuff. We eat a lot of fish. She cooked roast tonight. And we do I'm sorry, fish. She's correcting me. So correct me. Fish, sorry, we have fish on Fridays. And a lot of chicken we do. I do liver every now and then. I don't think anything's wrong with liver, chicken liver, that is, but things is
Ugh.
in the air. Things are in the air, just like Andre with my son. Stuff was in the air, you know. And I don't know. I'm not gonna bring him back up again because that's a did that season. But we just don't know what the hell is in the air. And I'll tell you one thing. I know the government knows a lot of stuff too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
yeah.
Yeah.
These scientists know what's in the air.
They
They
the ones
know.
putting it there. They know about the entities, the so-called
Of course they
aliens.
do. Of
The
course they do.
pharmaceutical is all about money and
Of
control.
course
It's some sick shit.
it
It really
is.
is.
It is. Yep.
Yeah, you said that's also why I don't. Oh, okay, I read that one. Okay, I just want to make sure I haven't missed any comments. Said Lakay said, for real, you have to tell the devil to leave you alone and stay out of your thoughts. Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute. Let me tell you, I know I'm running my mouth, but I always got something to say about that devil. And let me tell you this. This is what I do now. You know, it's a spiritual warfare. We've been told it's spiritual warfare. I think like that. I can spiritually feel when the devil trying to
Hey,
knock
M.
on my door.
Jones, come on
No,
in.
don't come in here. I talk back to it. When I tell these homeless people that I give out bags to, I approach them and I tell them, I said, do you want to live like that? I don't get into all their business, but I teach them how to fight. Teach them how to fight. And one thing I tell them, I said, I'm gonna tell you now, the devil is fighting me right now. And they
Right.
don't understand what I'm saying to them, but I can feel the devil all up in my conversation with them. So I'm teaching them what thus says the Lord. The devil can kiss my you know what. And I tell them that and they look at me like, oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. This is my father said, I asked them, what, especially the females, I said, what do you think the devil is calling us right now? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like me and I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't like it either. And I say
But,
it, nor his imps. If I don't fight, I'm going to lose. That's why it's important with peace. She don't want to fight. She loves them. She plays with them. She thinks they're funny. You can tell it in that irky ass grin of hers. She knows what she's doing. She entertain them. I don't entertain nobody's devils. Not on my watch.
not at
I'm not
all.
entertaining them. That's why I'm strong on my motivation. Come to Motivational Live on Mondays, you guys, please. My thing is, if I don't fight, I'm going to give up. Like Yo-Yo say, don't stop. Don't give up. Don't give up. What else I got? I got my army fatigue. I fight on the front line. On the front line. I've been through stuff, and he ain't getting me down. What I look what I look like letting them knock me down. They
Right.
ain't knocking me down. They ain't knocking me
But
down. No.
Butterfly said, any thoughts on 5G towers?
What are
Yeah,
those?
I was. I say since about probably 2022, 2023, I always thought that there was something else that was trying to like connect with us or something that's going to do harm to us. Exactly
What are
what? No,
5G
I don't
towers?
know.
What is that though? What are those?
5G tower, so you can have 5G on your phone and stuff like
Yes,
that.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good. Ian said radiation, right? Something like that. That's what I was thinking, like something like that that was like attracting to us to like when you go outside, that sun ain't even the sun, y'all. I don't care what nobody said. That ain't no damn real sun. The real
Radiation.
sun may be out
Wow.
there too, but I don't
What
think
the
it's just the
hell?
real sun out there. I think it's something else going on. And the more you got us outside and people out there burning and they didn't want to give no construction workers a water break. Come on, y'all can't tell me these entities not running the world. There's no way you won't make me believe that the governments and the states and the judges and all of them are human beings with compassion for others. No, these are some sick, evil things running this world, in my opinion.
They
Now, I'm
will
not
put us
saying
on
100%, but in
C-19.
my opinion.
Are you serious? During that time, all that crap in the air? Wow.
You say butterfly number radiation, the towers they were putting up during COVID-19, yeah. And they
Wow.
was coming to your door. Do y'all remember, especially back then, but
Wow.
now too, they come to your door and try to get you to sign up for this program to let you know. Because before I came down here, they knocked on
Wow.
the door and tried to get me as the owner. And I'm like, I don't own the house. They was trying to get me to sign for something. So because they're gonna put something out there on the poles to help get our bills down. I believe that was a part of it too. Now I
Wow.
might not be saying it right or whatever, but
Yeah.
I believe that the light company when they come try to sign you up and get you all the while you giving them permission to put something outside where they working on your poles and stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Get in the comments
Yeah.
and tell me you know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
You say COVID was like anthrax times, yeah. And yeah, it was all a big lie. They spent it in the way that we was yeah, those took people out. So it was that. It wasn't the so-called C-19. It was the actual so-called cure that was taking people out. Especially if you were suffering from something like diabetes or had heart problems already and stuff like that. I had seen a
Yeah.
video. This man said he was a doctor and he was like standing in front of like a big court or a Congress or some type of big meeting where people got a chance to step to the mic and talk, and he was a white doctor, a scientist, or whatever. And he was like saying, however he was saying it, he didn't say it in the way that most doctors would use big words. He pretty much said, I'm paraphrasing, that if you have took that, you pretty much
Mhm.
have HIV. You have allowed them to put it in your body, and you got about up to 10 years to make it. That he didn't sugarcoat it or nothing. And that was around the time that the people was making posts about it, and they was putting their profile up on Facebook talking about I got it, like they was proud and talking about us for not getting it, and we're going back and forth. And then when they
Wow.
realized that they was making that they came out and said, oh, it was hurting people, it didn't work and all that, then they started feeling
Wow.
stupid. They stopped making, y'all remember that? They stopped making all those posts going in on people that was against it. Them folks felt dumb as hell. Yeah, underlying issues. Yeah, exactly. You mean solar panels? They would spray stuff in the air, and they still doing that. You say
Wait,
yes,
what's
they
up with
doing
the solar
everything to
panels?
the world now. It's scary.
What's about those solar panels? Because they're trying to get everybody to put them on their house. You mean the solar panels doing stuff too?
Anything they tell you to do, I will do the opposite. Whatever they say you should do, do the opposite. Okay, for real. That's why I don't be wanting to go outside when the sun is out. They're going to spin it like, oh, it's vitamin D, it's good for you. Let the kids outside. Fuck that. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait till the sun go down, son, because
Well,
it's
I
too
know
hot.
when I walk outside in Nevada out here, that sun is like an oven. An oven.
Right?
Wow.
People are literally melting. Shannon said,
Wow.
yes, they doing everything to the world now. It's scary, but I myself just pray a lot. That's right. Never follow the herd. Right? Exactly.
What? Wait a minute. Never follow. What you mean by that? You would make some
Now,
interesting
never
comments.
follow the masses, so to speak. Whatever
The who?
everybody doing and they telling us to do, then you know they
Oh.
lying because they ain't trying to
Oh.
tell you
Okay.
shit. This
Okay.
is one reason why a lot of people don't believe in Christian or going to church and stuff, because if it was given to you by the people that was trying to take you out and did take out your ancestors. So why would they give you anything good? Because they
Wow.
wanted you out of here. You see what I'm saying? So I just rather build my own relationship with the creator based off the fact that
Answer.
I believe in the
Let me
creator. I
lower
do.
your.
And
Oh, it takes and then you lower your energy bill. Wow.
solar
No
panels are
wonder they
supposed
trying
to
to
take
push
the
them off
sun
on
rays
people.
into the panel, add the metrics to lower your electric bill. Up
Yeah,
is
they trying
down.
to push them
But a man
panels
came and
out.
knocked on my door. He was from that one of them companies to get me to sign and get the bill
Yeah,
15 cents short of, like trying to get my bill low and all
yeah.
that. And I was cussing him out. I wasn't cussing him out, but I was cussing. And I was telling him that I don't give a shit about none of this. We not even promised to live tomorrow or next week or next year. You think I
No,
give a
we
fuck
not.
about a low bill or paying y'all? I'm gonna pay them the bare minimum, just enough to keep my shit on, because I don't
Yeah,
feel like we should be paying for this shit no way.
yeah.
Then the lady want to
Wow.
call me to verify everything I talked to him about, like I'm some goddamn kid, like I got time. I said my phone about to die, because the phone that I had to use.
You
Yeah, I
funny,
said my
Rock.
phone
You
about to die.
funny.
You taking too long. And she had the nerve to say, "Well, man, if you keep using profanity," I said, "I don't give a fuck. But just hang up, bitch. You called me. You need my help. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna tell me how to." They be killing me in these companies, and when you call them to
You funny, Rock.
tell them
Then
they
you
did
call
something
me.
wrong, or you complaining and you use a cuss word or two, they want to try to tell you how you
Yeah.
can't talk. Girl, if you don't get the fuck off my line and quit playing with me.
My husband answered some of them calls and he cussed him out. He said, "Damn,
Hey, Miska,
I'm about to answer
Mama
the phone."
Three.
I hear him in there cussing him out.
Yeah,
And
how
then
you
at the
gonna get
end,
in
tell
your
him, "Don't
feelings? And
call,
this a
don't call
job.
my
You
phone
supposed
no
to be
more."
like a robot. You're
Yeah,
supposed to be a robot. How you gonna let my feelings and me expressing myself, my
yeah,
anger, my frustration about some shit y'all did and messing with me? I don't
yeah.
work for y'all. You ain't paying me. You want me to get up off my ass when I want to lay on my couch and sit there and chill? You knocking on this door and you need my help. You gonna tell me how to fucking talk? You got me messed up.
Wow, wow.
You got me messed up, boo boo.
Boo boo. You funny, Rocks.
And he was just like, he was trying to tell me, like, please help me. He needed that. He needed, because they was work on commission or something. And he
Yeah, they
needed me,
do.
he called somebody
They
else to
do.
make it easier.
Yeah, they work on that damn commission. They gotta get paid.
Some little
Mm-mm.
fake ass money that you ain't gonna do nothing with no way. You ain't even guaranteed to live. God damn it. To even get your paycheck. And you worry about it like that. You
Yeah,
got bigger feet. My eyes are open. I mean, we all thought like that before we knew better. You doing all this work, all this work. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have insurance. I'm gonna have 401k. I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna have this much coming a month. If you make it, the way they trying to take us up out of here, shit,
hi,
they got you
Mama
working. They got
Three.
insurance on you
Hi,
at your job.
Jackson.
They
Hi,
got
Mama
insurance
Three.
on you at your little job, even at places like Walmart. You pass away, guess who's finna get paid? Them
Yeah,
jobs.
yeah.
You say they be scamming, yeah. She said you on fire. Oh, child, out of nowhere too. I was just cool, calm, and collected. Then I got to think about that boy knocking on my door, messing with me. And then she gonna try to tell me. A lot of them do that. If you call Walmart to tell them that they mess up your order and you frustrated and you be like, this don't make no damn sense. I understand your
Yeah,
frustration, but I'm gonna have
yeah.
to hang up the call with your profile. Ain't that a bitch? You gonna hang up on me because I cussed, but you ain't got them and checking the person who fucked up my order.
Wow.
Hang up on me then. Hang up. I'm like, you're gonna call back again. I'm gonna
I
say the
wonder
same
how they
shit to the
feel.
next person.
I wonder how they feel when they be getting that they off and they at home getting them calls. Yeah,
They got the right one, baby.
gotta tell
Shit.
them. Gotta tell them.
Your best bet is leave me because I don't bother people. I try not to even complain about too much. Like I got some hamburger patties from Hy-Vee, and I got a piece of steak, and I made my steak, and I was going to make the kids their burgers. I couldn't even make them no burgers because they had mold on the burger patties. Whatever type of
No.
onion or whatever
What the
they
hell?
seasoned it with, it had mold on it. I called them, and then I had they to transfer me, and it went smooth. And they said they're gonna, get my money back, no problem.
They do
So
a
I didn't
lot of
have to go
things
off
to
about that.
abuse. I wish they would touch me. Mm.
You said gotta call them out, right? How you? I worked at a place where I had to take calls from people calling and say why my bill so high. It was like one of them companies that I worked for, the cable. but it was like a company. It's like contracted. So when they called, they was frustrated. I didn't take that shit personal. I got called cunts. I ain't what
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck, this ain't about me. You just frustrated. The fuck? I ain't like you in front of my face and getting mad at me like it's me and you about to hit me because this company did you wrong and overcharged your bill or something. This a phone
Yeah.
call and you trying to get it straightened out. This ain't got shit to do with me. Miska said Roxy is to Auntie house. You go to on the weekend and happy hour. I left for the weekend with oh, Miska girl. And I ain't had nothing but a little cooler right now. I had drank a little teeny bit of Douce. But that's what I like about me. I'm the type of person that drink because I'm happy and I'm in a good mood. I ain't mad, frustrated like when my daughter passed or my brother's passed. I'm gonna be drunk and be mad at me. No, I can't do it then. If anything, I'm just gonna sit there sober as a judge. And well, a less judge, how the judge supposed to be. When you judges right, they drunk as hell now in
On the
2025.
bench drunk, on the bench drunk. That's cute. That's
Okay.
cute.
He said,
Okay.
"Calm, man, Reba." He said, "Laugh out loud. They will get the most crazy callers." Right? Shit. Let's leave me alone. Shit. The fuck? Do I need to show you my papers before? Do I need to text y'all, email y'all that I ain't working with a fucking full deck? I'm the
Wow.
type of person ain't working with a full deck, but I'm harmless. I just cuss your ass out. That's it, though. Hey, that's it. And I'll defend myself if I had to. But other than that, I ain't out here trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's son because he don't want to be with me or he lied to me and shit like that. If you ain't walking up on me, I ain't gonna hit you. I'm one of the best people you will ever have in your life in the world. If I got it, you got it. You know? And you ain't always got to give it back. Sometimes it's just about ride or die for each other. And every time I give you a dime, you got to give me a dime back. No, I ain't like that. Now, if
Wow.
I'm giving you the dime that's going to pay my rent, I'll trust you enough to take the dime from the 978 and you want 10. So I got
Yeah.
960. I'm gonna need that 10 back for that rent. But it's just
Run
extra.
me my money. You funny. You're
But I'm just playing. I
funny.
wouldn't even loan out my rent money. I have to loan out something that's extra from the rent money.
Oh hell no.
Never loan
Uh-uh.
out your bill money. Like Tony talking about he loaned that girl that $600. But yet our bill was $600. The board you ain't been paid since Hector was a pup. You ain't got no shoes. You're dirty as hell. Ain't no food in there. You're running low on bill, but you gonna loan somebody $600. I'm supposed to believe that's a loan. That was so funny, that little skit. Tony
It
funny.
was funny. It was funny because I remember all your videos, and you talking about you was listening to them
Had to grab you
downstairs.
some more
You
smoke.
was listening to them. Wow, that's
Hell
funny.
yeah. Them bills gotta come first. Shit. You're gonna be
Yeah.
looking stuck like Chuck. Stuck on stupid. They ain't gonna give a shit about your excuses, child. Well, just think, y'all. What y'all think will happen if all the lights went off? Nobody got paid because there was no way to electronically send anybody any money. And I don't even think at that point it will matter because the people that's trying to collect don't won't need the money no way. It'd be like what you call it, like
Wow.
Armageddon. We'll have to live off the grid and have to hide our stuff and nail our doors, you know what I'm saying, with steel, or people won't come kick our door in and take our shit. We'll have to go try to go stock up much we can, fill up your house, get you a deep
Yeah.
freezer, live in a basement, and you know what I'm saying, like in the movies, and they be having people on guard, looking out while everybody sleep, so the villains and the zombies don't come through and kick your door. I got imagination, don't I, y'all? Y'all pray for me. What you say? You said I know Tony punching the air every night. He lost a good one. Child, he got them beans to keep his mind off of it. As long as he stay drunk, he don't think about it. I believe
Mm.
he probably got a woman over there. He probably got some crackhead over there. I hope she keep the place clean and clean the tub out his ass. Because if not, that house fucked up.
What you said? The tub and the toilet, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
That's cute.
You say
That's cute.
martial law and Simone. Yep. All that'll happen. They ain't making these movies for nothing. So that's why I don't be really trying to get too like heavy on like making that money, making that money. But I want to make enough so I can survive. God forbid that should happen, but survive and then be able to like maintain, have
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm saying? But because
Yes.
all that happened, it ain't gonna matter no way how much food you got. It's gonna spoil. Ain't no fucking electricity. How long is it gonna stay good?
Well, you know what? That's why in my book, I a week before, the first week of the month, I write in my book what I look at our pantries, and I write down and I keep, what I'm going to get. Because when these lights go out, with what's in our deep freezer, if I'm gonna get little grill, we're gonna be outside right there. But at the same time, we have to think of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I do keep certain canned things in here just in case. So they're not catching us off guard up in here. Hell no.
No.
That's why I like when people are on in chat talking about what they're growing. Like Ian was saying about the 19-pound watermelon, you know.
Michigan said, "Girl, I'm in here making a dirty martini since Hector was a pup." My mother had said that ever since we was kids. She is 81 now. So hearing say that old school verse, I hit the floor. Okay, I grew up old school, baby. Me and
That's
Deb,
cute.
old school sayings. Well, my grandmama, boy, God rest her soul. She taught
What's
us
in a
a whole
dirty
bunch of stuff.
martina, Mister? What you put in your dirty martina? Martini. That's gin, ain't it? Martini is gin or
Vodka.
vodka?
Vodka.
Vodka. Yeah, I
I
used to
guess you
drink
can use
strong
either or.
that
Depends
fruit
how.
drivers.
Some people use olives, sour
Yeah.
apple.
Oh,
Uh,
sour apple. Okay.
yeah, I used to get the apple martinis at the
Oh.
club. I used to go when it was like certain drinks during certain eras was popping, like Sex on the Beach was popping at one point.
Oh, Sex on the Beach got
Kahlua.
some of these different alcohols in it. Oh, Lord. Them
Hmm.
a creep up on you. I don't
Oh
drink that.
yeah, that
Listen.
grenadine. Oh, that was so good. Cause I was greedy. I used to like to drink when I first started drinking because the flavor was good. I wasn't drinking to get drunk. I needed to be on
Everyone
my
can
sweat because I like to
use the
dance all
tea
night.
thing always
So however
intoxicant.
drunk I was,
Okay.
I danced it off. Dirty martini is the juice from the olives and oh, okay. Boy,
Okay.
oh boy, I'm done chatting about some of this stuff because it's deeper than what the average mind can even imagine. In my opinion, yeah, I agree too. I do. That's why we can't get too heavy. We don't get too heavy because we basically just voicing our opinion about stuff we got to write. No, you put that down and go sit down.
But what gets me is the government knows what's going on, and I'm just gonna make that statement and leave that alone. The government
Grey
knows what's
goose and
going on.
olives and
They
juice from
know.
the olive chill. Yeah, that's what she just said. Yep, yep. I hear you, Deb. Yep, you sure right.
Yeah.
So,
Great goose. Oh, you drinking? Okay, great goose. All
mhm.
right, great
But yeah,
goose.
y'all know Auntie over here be in her little zone. But I used to go and we'd drink for we go to the club, we'd get our little Cisco, our little beer, every night and then some gin. I wasn't no hard drinker like that, but because I had to get on the bus, we would be on the train, the
Uh,
bus, and
uh,
walk if it was walking distance. And we'd be, getting out there at the clubs. And so we would just dance. However tipsy we was when we got to the club, we wasn't tipsy long because we danced it off. So by the time it was time to leave the club, we straight sober pretty much. Sweaty, but sober. Because I wasn't
that's
no drinker
cute.
like that.
Grey Goose is a top shelf liquor. Getting loose on the goose. That's so cute, Miska. That is so cute. I love that. Well,
Blame
they
it
keep it
on the
on tap. Okay. All right. All right. Cute. I like that. That's cute. Loose on the goose.
We've been here almost an hour. I'm gonna stay about 10 more minutes.
What you talking about? Where you gotta go?
But
What,
I'm old shit.
check
I'm
this out.
going to bed.
I'm older than you.
That goes to show you, right? You got more energy than me.
You know. Let me tell you this. Let me ask you this. Okay. You said when you had to take Malachi to us, you didn't have Friday Night Live. because you have to take Malachi. We understood, but get your hours back up. I'm talking to you. Your chat is popping. You ain't got nowhere to go but lay. Are you? Oh, let me ask you. Are you laying on your new your little couch?
Nah, I'm sitting in the chair in the kitchen.
Well, you can lay
I
on
put that
down.
in
I'll sit on
Malachi
this with us.
room.
If it's me and you,
I thought the
come,
couch set was coming today, but they said they was on their way and they'd be here about 2:30. But they
I thought
reneged.
you weren't getting the couch. What you getting?
The same thing that I already got, but another part to it.
Oh,
I gave
well, just lay your
Malachi
butt down on it
mine.
and talk to us. You can
Yeah.
lay your butt down there and get your hours in.
I been fell asleep. My hours good shit. I
No,
don't
they're
need no
not.
watch hours. I need some
No,
money.
they're not. Cause
When I
you,
go live, I don't have no. I'm not in the same state as the people that's trying to get monetized. People trying to get monetized need
That's not
hours.
what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I listen to what you be saying. You make a certain amount. It's almost the end of the month. You got
You too,
6
Roxy.
more
Way
days,
ahead, my
and
eyes
if
closed.
this and if we stay on there with you, just get a little bit more, maybe get 10 or 15 more dollars on this line. I'm here with you. You know, like you keep saying, you say it adds up. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I've been with you from day one. And if I have to say something, I'm not getting smart. Trust me, I'm not doing that. I got love for you. I'll stay on there with you. You got people in your chat, run it up. Run it up. If that nut job can be on live for as long as he was getting scamming them people out their little change. Shot my website. I'll stay on here with
Let me
you.
see how many subscribers I got from being live. I had six
Yeah.
thousand nine
Come
hundred
with it.
thirty-seven before I went live. I'm gonna see how many I got after live. This live, I'm telling y'all, my stuff ain't the same as it used to be. I used to go live and be able to make about 20 something dollars from the live. I'm not talking about super chats. I'm talking about from ads for people watching. Now I make $4 a day. There's something going on. So I'm hoping that it turn around for August. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna work hard. I'm gonna work smart. You know what I'm
You know, I'm
saying?
not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but I've been with you since day one, like Mo. I'm a day one, and that's my nickname. You come on live if you got 3 people in there. I'm gonna stay 2 hours with you. If you can sit your butt up for 2 hours, that's what supporters do. If you want to have a conversation with me for 2 hours, you don't talk to nobody on the phone. You understand? I listen to what you said. If you don't want to talk on the phone,
Oh no.
come on live. I'll talk with you. I'm retired. I'll have a conversation with you. And let me take off my glasses so you can see my expression on my face. I'm not fussing at you like, I'm serious. I'm a very serious person.
So I'm in the
You have
bed
five
looking at the
grandkids.
strip
You have
and getting
five
loose on the
grandkids. And
goose.
I'm not
Rox, you
reading
better
the chat
stay
right now.
live and
You
get
have
that
five
money.
grandkids. You come on here, I'm with you. Talk to me. Talk to 4 people that's in here. If you need to come on live every other day, hell, come on live every day. I'm with you.
As long as the
Anything you
chat
have to
is
do,
active, I don't
get it
mind.
up.
As long as the chat is active, a lot of times there'll be people watching and nobody say nothing. But see, I got y'all here today right now. So it'll be 2 or 3 people talking, and then other 15, 17 people just be watching whatever. So long as y'all actively talking and they ain't like y'all sleeping, y'all ain't saying good night, then I'll stay a little longer. But shit, child.
I'm
I
still
feel
here.
like I gotta go. I'm going.
That's
But
because
if
you
I
can.
thought that if I was
Yeah,
seeing some
okay, Bob.
coins from going
Okay,
live, now it's a
okay.
lot of people that'll tell you going live don't get you no money. But that's not true for everybody. Some people that's big, like Peach, she getting money from going live. Some people going live, just Jazzy, even Yo-Yo get money from going live. I don't get no money from going live. Thank you,
Everybody's
Butterfly.
content and live are different.
Thank
You know,
you.
if I can, Yo-Yo's fine be popping. Some days it'll be on in the snot. It depends on her topic. But I will say that, and she's a young lady that's doing her thing. But Peach hasn't been live lately. Have you noticed that? About a website, she got one shut down. Shot my website, peachmcintyre.com. And then she changed it. She was quiet. Then she changed it. She changed it to what? Oh, thank you. Oh, you got your, what is that thing called? Then she changed it to Wake Up with Peach. Mac, wake up with peachmcintyre.com. If you notice, anybody in the chat or you, Ross, you notice she ain't been on there live. She ain't been
It
on there
all
live.
depends, Joel. Like however much money you guys send me, I get 70% of it. So doing the live,
Yeah.
if I got $100, then I get $70.
Well, you look at you,
I don't normally get
butterfly.
money though. I never get super chats and super stickers compared to
Wow.
if I go to the pros and cons, if I go this list for all the time I go live, I'm going live at least 1 to 3 times a week. It all depends on the type of week. And you can almost guarantee out of 3 lives, I might get 1 or 2 super stickers. You know what I'm saying? It's usually the people that rock with me and they do it on a regular basis. But just everybody else, like some people going people live, they just sending $1, give them a 99 cent, doing the $5, doing they just what they do. So I don't have that, and I don't care about that. I'd rather get money from my lives, from my videos, getting ads watched. I'd rather get the money from y'all participating and watching and sharing than y'all sending it to me. That's just an extra perk when people got it. So I ain't tripping on that. I look at that as like the icing on the cake. But I need to get to the bank from people watching my ads and maybe give me some brand deals whenever I click on that thing to say, yes, I want to be a part of the brand deals and send me over, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be sending me emails and stuff from TikTok and different stuff like that about collaborating, and I just ignore that shit. I don't take none of that shit seriously. And I,
Why you not monetized on TikTok? You always
because
doing
they
that
don't pay
on TikTok.
nothing. I've been monetized since 2021. I made maybe $100. I got out the program in like 2023, 2024. I think 2023 I stopped because it just wasn't giving me no money. It wouldn't let me get no views. The
So
same shit, the
what's up with
same
that
stuff
now
I
though?
post, the same stuff I
Okay.
post over there. I get good views over here, but I won't get them over there. But the same people doing the same thing I'm doing over there, same song, same people I'm duetting, they getting hundreds of thousands of views. But they got me shadow banned over there. Same,
What
just like
shadow
Facebook.
band? What the
Yeah, they got
hell?
me shadow banned. And I believe it's because when I first started, I used to promote my videos. I used to get 34 to $50 worth of coins to promote video, promote it, and I'll get 5,000 views, 7,000 views, 3,000 views because I was promote. And then when I stopped, then they
Yeah.
stopped giving me the views because they want me to keep promoting. I didn't realize
Wow.
that that was the wrong thing to do because nobody gave me a handbook. Nobody said, well, when you first get on here, you don't do that. You should just go ahead and get your organic followers and push your content, because some
Yeah.
people I see who not doing it, they doing very well. Now I got
Wow.
22K followers and some change over there. My videos, some of us, they like hit and miss, but they not gonna let me get no whole lot. Then they got all these stipulations. You can't do a green screen. You can't do it nobody and get paid for it. You got to be on the FYP for people to see you. It's just too
Wow.
much. I ain't
Wow.
got time for that heartache. And then by them finna change it September, only USA gonna be on this. So that means they got a whole nother company taking over. So I don't know how
Wow.
that's what that's gonna look like for people that was making money.
Wow.
I like
Thank you,
YouTube.
butterfly. You so beautiful, butterfly. You so sweet.
Yes, I really
You are really
appreciate that.
sweet.
I appreciate all y'all. I know everybody can't sing all the time.
But
If I
you
had
see
to
what she
choose,
said?
I'd
She
rather have
told
a
you to stay a
participation.
little longer. Butterfly said stay a little longer. I'm with you. She with you. Come on now.
Mhm.
Stay a little longer, girl.
Girl, I've been here 15 minutes since we first started talking about that. I'm sitting here drinking my drink. I ain't going nowhere. I'm drinking.
We here with you.
Yeah. Y'all talk
We
to
got
me.
your
What's
back.
happening? What's up? What it
You
is,
funny.
yo? What's up? Can the player still keep in touch? I give him my number and I'll call and I'll follow that thing to the mall. He said, y'all are very welcome. I will send Moxie, but I am struggling financially, look for a job. Girl, you ain't got to explain that. I already know what it is. I mean, I don't know your personal situation, but I'm already knowing that people that rock with me, if they could see in their crew, they would. It's just that simple. Even some strangers that walk up on your live or your video and you make them feel a certain type of way, and they would like to support, but they just don't have it, or they don't have it on the right card, or you know what I'm saying? They just spent it on something. I get it.
But Joel, that's you're in the live now. That's supporting. And I'm gonna
Mhm.
tell you this, Joel. I see your comment, and like I tell these people out here, excuse me. The scripture, yeah, I'm giving the scripture on the Friday night, drinking my wine. I don't care. But my thing with it is, God shall supply all our needs according to his riches by Christ Jesus. So check this out. You need a job, ask him for it and see how long it takes. Okay? That's my word for you, Joel. Ask him. That's an important need. A very important need. You can ask him right now and do it live. See what he say. See what he say.
Yes, indeed.
It
We
will get
all in
better for us.
agreement
Yeah,
and
butterfly. It will
sending
get better
healing
for us.
positive energy for you to get this right job that's going to
Yeah,
pay you enough
yeah,
money to supply your needs
yeah,
right now.
yeah. He will supply them. That's why I tell these people, I say, you guys are out here. But my thing is this. I asked him the other day, what need, give me two needs you need from God right now. One said, peace and understanding. I said, you're getting that right now. You're getting that right now. I'm talking to you. You're peaceful. You see what I'm saying? We don't know how God
So
is
yeah,
going to
it's
bless
very
us.
hard out here now for people, but I'm blessed. He keeps us going. Yes,
Yes, he
indeed.
do. Yes, he
Yes,
do,
indeed.
Burma. Yes, he
Just
do,
the
Burma.
fact that
He
I've
sure
met
does.
so many of you guys since I've been on here, it's sharing my journey, what I've been going through, what I'm trying to do with these grandkids, losing my daughter, brother, all that stuff. That's more of a blessing than me actually making the $500 to $1,000 a month. I would rather have what I got because I got enough people that rock with me that even probably can't necessarily sin like they want to, but you know what I'm saying? Well, put their needs to the side for about, you know what I'm saying, till they could wait. They was trying to help me. That's way more different. That's a whole nother level than just saying I sick. Because some people do shit just the front or they in a good mood for that minute. Look at how many times Peach did sit there and sent somebody some shit. Now we know people on the outside looking in, well, you such a great woman, but we know what that was. But somebody on the outside looking in, somebody knew, they know that that was just all for show. And like I said,
You
the
know,
devil
she's
give
only
out
doing that. She is doing
so-called
that for show.
blessings
Because
too.
people been telling her in the comments. She read all the comments on different content creators. She only doing that like that $100 bill for that
You
guy
said,
and
just you guys,
the
I could
$1,000 for
always
that
be a
lady.
lot
She do that
worse.
on purpose. Now
Just
let me
think,
read
yep.
this. Don't think you guys. It could be always be worse. It could be worse. It could be. It's very true. He is keeping me. I trust the Lord heavy. Well, you trust the Lord heavy, Joel. I want to see you in Motivational Monday. And put that same comment in there. You feel me, Joel? Okay? Come to Motivational Live.
Hey,
We
Cajun
need this.
Pete, she said, and she gotta announce she sent it when she doing it. So, Sarah, you don't have to announce it, right? So many people do stuff for me, and nobody. I would come out here and be like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I wouldn't want to say, guess who sent me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When especially when we moving and stuff, not just on a random day or whatever, but like around the time I was moving and I had the wish list out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But some people don't
Yeah.
want people to know. Some people don't want people to know what they doing, especially if they actually follow other content creators and they, you know what I'm saying, fuck with three or four, five of them, and then they might feel like they other content creators might feel a type of way. She didn't do that for me when I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I don't. They didn't say this to me. It's just the way I'm thinking. Then some people just pride. They don't want nobody to know. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's why they never tell who paid my rent for July, who did this, who that. Because those are big things. That's not just not nobody gonna average do like this month. Oh well, such are gonna pay your rent for August,
Yeah.
and then next month they gonna pay your this other person gonna pay your. That ain't nothing that can regularly come. That was a extra blessing. That was some icing on the
Yeah.
cake. I
It
ain't
was.
taking that for granted. Shit,
Now
that
hold
helped me
on.
out tremendously.
Joelle said she's gonna be there on Monday. Okay. Yeah.
You say, yeah, that is big. Yeah, right. The blessings
Butterfly,
come
I
in
like
so
that
many
comment.
different ways. But I don't even be expecting that. Somebody might email me or text me and say, I want to send you something out of nowhere. Even somebody say, I'm in the bushes. I've been watching you for a while. And they sent me $100. I don't even know who this person was. That was
Yeah.
also those are real blessings from the creator, not fucking Satan. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that fake stuff.
Yeah.
If I got 5 or 10 good people rocking with me and they don't send me number something once a year, I'm happy with that because they genuine. They listen to the stories. They watching the rebuild rate. They know what I'm talking about when I say my brother, my mother. You know what I'm saying? Suppose somebody just come watch one video and then say, well, maybe you should go talk to your husband. You know what I'm saying? Because they may see me make a funny joke about it. And I'll be
He
like,
ain't got
fuck
nothing
my
to say.
husband and fuck you too.
I love this statement, Butterfly. I love that statement. I love it.
What
I
she
love it.
said.
Yeah,
She
I
said,
love it.
that's great, Roxy. Blessings. Yes, indeed. And I know it's nothing but the creator of heaven and earth that's moving the hearts of people for the sake of the children. And me as a vessel to be used, because I'm going to be somebody, I'm not perfect. I'm sure they would have a lot to say, like, I'm strict, I'm this, I'm that, but they're going to appreciate as they get older if they don't already now. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids
No,
are
she
very
has a
smart. They know when
Rock. She
people
has
love them.
another Rock. She has another. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off, but Butterfly got another comment there. Can I read it? You don't mind,
Go
do you?
ahead. Go ahead.
Butterfly says, "My heart goes out to you, Roxy, because I only have two kids, and I couldn't imagine taking on multiple more kids plus losing a kid. That is beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Butterfly.
I love that.
Thank you so much.
Butterfly has a sweet personality. I love that. You can
Oh,
feel
yeah.
that. You can feel that. Okay, Deb. Okay. So you're coming Monday?
Cajun P said, and nobody announced it, unlike the demon, she needed help with her light bill. So I sent her $100. Shake my head. Oh, she wanted a car. I'ma send her 1,000. Girl, quit putting people business out there. Yeah. Everybody don't want you to want to know that. Then people feel indebted to you, or like, now they gotta like when my daughter passed away. Uh my granddaughter auntie came through and was sending money because we had made an announcement. Everybody wanted to send. She had no insurance. It was like that. I ain't thinking nobody gonna really respond. Maybe a couple of family members. We might be able to raise
Yeah,
$200 or $300. But I was
yeah,
able to raise about $3,000, and she was one of the people that sent like maybe I'm gonna say about $400 or $500. And I had a person I know, another person like $400 or $500. They was like rocking with me, and people that
yeah,
she knew when she was young, younger, they was sending money. But the point I'm trying to get is she had ulterior motive when she was doing it. She thought that meant she sent that, and that's her niece that I could let her take her with her at the funeral or another week or two later, something like that. She had an ulterior motive, like I'm just gonna send this little 6-year-old girl who just lost her mom and all she knows is me and her brother and sisters. I'm gonna
yeah,
let you take her away from that. She just lost her mom. You got to be a fucking demon. You got to be out
yeah,
your rabbit ass mind. And he
yeah.
got mad and then stopped talking to me, making Facebook posts about it. And I never responded back. I just blocked her because I don't have to explain shit to nobody. I didn't move down here to leave chaos and get peace just to allow other people in my life and accommodating the peace. Them fuck all y'all in that order. I came down here for my grandkids to thrive and have peace of mind, and I'm gonna do that. I don't want to open the goddamn door. I ain't gonna open the goddamn door. And I'm gonna sit right here talking like I'm loud talking, and if somebody knock on the door and I don't want to get up and answer, I ain't. Your goofy ass can have enough sense to see that I'm busy. Don't fucking knock on the door. I'm not here for that. I don't give a fuck what you need. This about me. And when I can open the door, when it's good for me, or whatever the case may be, call, text, whatever you need to do. And if you don't get no answer, that means it ain't good. I'm at the age now, I don't give a shit about none of that. Fuck I
If
look
she
like.
don't answer, it ain't good. You funny, Rock. You funny.
I'm
You
dead
funny.
ass serious.
I know you
I'm
are.
not one of these 25,
I
30
know
year
you
olds
are.
that need a friend and want to just, have company every day and jumping up and down and, no. I want peace and quiet. You come over here, you got to shut the fuck up. You can't be in
We're
here
gonna be
hollering. I'm the
popping
only
in your
person gonna
ear.
holler. I'm the only one got a loud voice up in here. Unless you got something on this 978 a month, you got to shut the fuck up. How about that?
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm wrong, God forgive me. That's all I can say about that.
No, you're not
God
wrong.
forgive me if I'm wrong. Change my
You're
heart.
not wrong. You're not wrong. Wow.
Butterfly say, okay, she got some heart. She say, butterfly and awesome responsibility in the midst of deep pain. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, of course, when you go through something like this, you begin to kind of analyze your life and look, and yeah, it's a little scary. You don't know who next. Would it be my other brother? Would it be me? You know what I'm saying? You don't know. It's so unpredictable. There's no rhyme or reason for death these days. It can happen for anything or nothing at all.
Yes.
This is a scary thing. So you think I got time to be worried about the neighbor or the motherfucker across the hall over there in the other building and the people I knew from back in the day and the daddies and all that? I got to come down here and make a schedule to fit everybody in? Oh, hell, y'all feel like
Wow.
cussing.
Wow.
No, y'all wasn't here all this time. We're gonna keep the same energy that we had since my daughter passed. I ain't heard, seen, or smelled y'all asses since she died or even before. So why in the fuck would I need to put you in my life now? Accommodate you because now you want to be daddy of the year, auntie of the year. And I'm supposed to say, oh, let me figure it out. And then we're gonna meet you up. You can come over here and get the kid.
Wow.
No, you're not. When they get 18
Wow.
and grown, if they want to have you in their life, they will. But me, I'm out the game. I left my toxic ass husband, so I'm not gonna replace his toxic ass with some bullshit. Not gonna happen.
Can't do it. You can't do that.
You say, that's right, Joel. We never know what's ahead, and if we ever need someone to take on responsibility of children, right? That could have been me when my kids was young. I could have been out of here and had two daughters. Somebody had to take them. You say
Yeah.
butterflies awesome. Okay, I'm just scrolling up a little bit in case I missed the comment. I was going off a little bit, y'all. And she got a yeah, okay. I want to make sure I ain't missed nobody comment. Yeah. Uh-huh. Y'all know I can go in. Y'all already know, but I'm good people though. I really am. And my honesty is brutal because I don't want no misunderstanding, no confusion. I don't want nobody to think it's sweet like that. You need to know I just come from some shit. I came down here because I was going through chaos and not thriving and depression.
Yeah.
Let me get my foot in the door and let me plant my life and have my schedule and relax and breathe. Can I get here for 6 months and do me? And then maybe start having a life to involve other people? Why the fuck I gotta move here and automatically y'all in my life? No, the fuck you not. Back up. You don't even know my struggle. And I'm not gonna explain to everybody so they can say, oh, well, I get it. You ain't gotta get it. Call me mean, call me selfish, call me whatever. Shit. You say it's okay, Rox. I like your honesty. That's the we all should be truthful. Right.
Gotta be. Gotta be. Has to be.
Mhm.
Gotta be that way. Wait a minute, butterfly. It's 12 o'clock your time. What you still doing up, girl? I know where you at. I know where everybody at.
She an hour ahead of me then.
Yes, she is. She on the East Coast. I know where she at. That's why I said when I support people, I know where they. I listen to them. I know she on the East Coast. And once again, what you doing up, girl?
She ain't got to work tomorrow, do you?
Oh, you work on the weekends. What are you still doing up?
You are hardly honestly, and it's nothing wrong with being honest. That's just don't let this evil world turn your soul black, Roxy. I'm in the bed listening, laugh out loud.
Okay.
now,
Okay.
I won't do that. Thanks for those words of encouragement and advice. I won't do that. It's just that certain things like that, in order for me to thrive and take care of my business, I have to be like that on that. Because if not,
Mm-mm.
I'll be stopping everything I'm trying to do to accommodate other people to take their advice and do this and do this. You should do this and come, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be talking to the other side of the family who ain't been there. I'm not doing it. I'm not my daughter. She is long gone. She was the one that was trying to, get along with everybody and co-parent as she should. If you can work it out, y'all can co-parent together and they can see the other side of the family and you can make it happen and they can make it happen and it was working, cool. But she's gone. I'm not going to take her place doing that. If they was already on point and was there and was consistent, and serious, not just stop calling and they ain't talk to nobody in 6 months. And here you come Christmas, you call the day before Christmas, talking about I'm gonna send some gifts next week. And next week came and never heard from your ass. And then you wait 6 months later to call again and say, I'm good now. I was going through some shit. So we done been there. I didn't gave people chances like that already. So now that she gone, I'm not gonna pick up. You know, I'm not doing that. But I know I'm a really good person. I really am. I give you a shirt off my back. It's just that when it comes to my happiness and my peace, I don't play. I'm not gonna do any and everything for anybody when it's gonna screw me. I do anything and everything I can for anybody as long as it don't screw or hurt me. Because what good does that do? Why would I just put myself last and put the kids last and sacrifice their emotions and their wealth, their well-being and their safety just to make the auntie or the daddy happy or the old friend happy? You know, I'm not gonna do that. And I ain't finna explain it. I'm just talking to y'all because we live, but I would never have this conversation with them like that. You can figure that shit out. You grown. You got sense. You got a lot of goddamn sense. You can figure this out. If we ain't talked to you since 2021 and you ain't paid no child support $11 a week, and I know you working because I wouldn't be getting $11 a week. But when they feel like being daddy of the year and they had a little courage juice or they sitting out crying, talking about their life ain't right, then they feel like they got enough courage to call you and see can they talk to the kids. No, you can't. No, you better bring my daughter from the dead and try to work it out with her, but not with me. And I doubt. Good luck with that if you can bring her back. I'm not doing it. Now,
Wow.
I'm one of them. Like, you know how some mothers be like, I'm not raising my grandkids. I raised my kids already. You got to do this. I help you on the weekend sometime or when you go to work. But I'm not going to be watching up. That's how I am when it comes to this. I'm not going to do it. I'm putting my energy into my grandkids. If I go through hell and high water or any type of negative or trying to explain something, it's going to be to them only. Not some grown ass daddy who keep on coming back and forth talking about he was going through. You gonna go through if you got custody of him. If you had custody of him, you gonna have ups and downs. What you gonna do? Stop talking to him? Give him away?
Yeah.
That ain't
Yeah.
no damn excuse. And you know this. Don't play me like I'm no goofy. You said your grandchildren are so blessed to have you, Roxy. You're a powerhouse for them. They know real pain from losing their mom, but you are taking
Yep.
care of them well. You will be their big love. Thank you, Joel.
Yeah.
Pepper said, right, Rocks. Kay said, I hear you, Rocks. Yeah, I know y'all hear the passion in my voice and stuff. Girl, my equipment still ain't came. Damn. They must want to just pay you for nothing then, Cajun Peach. Let them keep paying you for nothing then, child. It's a blessing. Everybody got something going on.
Yep.
In the perfect world, I thought I'd be grandma. You know, she'd be settled down and have a little job or married. He work and she'd be a housewife or work from home. And I just get the kids on the weekend or help her when she at work and they go home. That's what I was visualizing. She'd be settled down and tired of going out and stuff like that. When I was 33, that's when I stopped. I started looking at my life differently. When I got 33, I started questioning why am I doing this? What am I
Yeah.
going out for all the time for? Why am I
Yeah.
dating this man on some old benefits, friends with benefit shit? That ain't benefit me, no, you know what I'm saying? So she was 31. So I was looking at her like, yeah, it's about that time for her to start about to change it up. And I was like smiling when I said it, and it didn't happen. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, thanks for letting me vent, y'all. You said right. Some people wouldn't have taken that responsibility on respect for you. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Well, they would let them go right to the system.
Yeah.
And how the
Yeah.
father's gonna step up one in jail. Both of them was in jail, one died. So it's like it wasn't no burden for me because I already had them. It's like maybe I should have had a lot of kids. I had two and got my tools tied. So I had nothing but energy. I always worked with kids. I used to bring kids home from my job. They could spend the night and we'll be practicing our dance moves and stuff. When their mamas wanted to go party and stuff, they
Yeah.
trusted me because of my job. And they would threaten their kids that they gonna tell me that they was acting up. And they get to the part and tell Miss Roxanne. I had a couple of them was doing that. I had built so much rapport with about 4 or 5 parents. To this day, I'm
Yeah.
still friends with one of them. And they kids was dancing with me. They was little kids like 1999, 2000. Now it's 2025. We still
Yeah,
talk. I mean, talk.
that's good.
Because I'm just that type of person. You know, you might not always agree with, like, I had arguments with people that didn't like the way that I was disciplining the kids and would let the kids do this and would let the kids do that. I'm talking about the kids I was working with, not my grandkids. But I wouldn't let them do all that pumping stuff. You know what I'm saying? When we would be practicing our dances. We doing culture, we doing jazz, we doing hip hop, but we gonna do old school. I'm teaching y'all something that y'all don't know about. You want to round this is out. I'm teaching you Caribbean dance, African dance, the little, jazz. And they would want to be doing Janet Jackson and, Lil Wayne and whatever was popping in the streets. And I
Yeah,
wouldn't let them do that. And they felt like I was a little bit too. And I feel like y'all, them girls 16 and 15, shouldn't be popping like that. Why are they popping for? You exploding them girls. And we would go back and forth about this stuff. Now,
wow.
if they still alive, they being older now, they probably looking at it differently now. They probably can see my point of view. But I would never let my grandkids join no dance group when they doing all that dancing doll type of shit. All that
Yeah,
cheeks hanging all out, hair on their head looking like a horse, ponytails all falling to the side, and you wonder why these men looking at them. You're exploiting them girls. Why do they need to look like that? Why they can't just dance? Hey, Nerly, you back, Nerly? He said, I believe rocks don't play. No, not at all. And I teach it. So I'm real big. I would go to block parties with my group or something. And then the DJ over there playing, dropping like it's hot, some holes in his house, stuff like that. And I go tell the DJ, and he looked at me like I was crazy. It's a kids event. It's a family friendly event. Of course, if I was in the club in the 90s, I'm like, I be doing it.
yeah.
But these kids, why aren't you playing that? Look at me like I'm wrong. This ain't no after 5, 7, we in the club. This is a block party, a back to school party. You playing dick and balls in them jumps, stuff like
Wow.
that. Drop it like it's hot and all that old stuff. They too grown as it is and hit too much. Why aren't you playing that? Put on some damn kid music, kid bop or something,
Yeah.
instrumental.
What's up,
Yeah, I
nerdy?
made a lot of enemies just being the way I am. I got the respect, but they didn't want to deal with me because they knew it wasn't gonna be sweet. I ain't playing when it come to these kids.
I know that's right. You're not.
Now, I might be out here at the club doing my thing, drinking my drink, and doing my little twerk, but I ain't gonna let them do it. I ain't gonna let them do it. No. I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm not gonna do it in front of them. I'm grown.
That's funny. That's hella
My
funny.
dance teacher used to tell us, you guys perform, we be here, we be there, you be in schools dancing for kids, we be going to like hotels and birthday parties and universities. We travel, be in the school system, Black History Month, Kwanzaa. She always told us to carry ourselves, even when we're not dancing, in a way that we'll be proud, but especially at shows. But when you're not dancing, you just out here living your life, you going to the store, you at the club, you at the movies, carry yourself in a way that you will want to be proud to be seen, because you never know who watching you, who remember you from doing the show, who
Yeah.
you taught at a school a year ago. And sure enough, I was buying some Banana Red 2020. And the kid walked up to me and tapped me on my shoulder and said, I
Wow.
remember you. You taught us Shay Kool-Aid. I look like I'm trying to hide my bottle. That's what came to my mind. Like she told us. I'm so glad I wasn't acting crazy and nothing, but I didn't want to even want that child to see that I had a bottle of wine. You said I was moving around, Roxy, while you were talking, but I agree with you saying. Yes, child. You have standard. Yes, I do. I grew up old school too. It's not like I was born 92 or whatever. Like my daughter, she felt like it was okay for the kids to cuss. She didn't go tell them to cuss, but if we caught them cussing, she'd be like, I don't care about that. And if that's how you feel, you can't let them know that, because they gonna feel like they can do that anywhere. That is not the way you train a child up. It don't line up with you being conscious and trying to get good things from the universe and manifest and have a good life.
Yeah.
Everything, it goes against everything that you're trying to do. It don't make sense. I would never tell them that. Because tell them we cuss. Yeah, I cuss too. But we didn't let our grandmamas and our aunties and shit hear us. If you let them know that it's okay and you don't care, they're gonna think they can do that. And they're gonna go out here wilding out and they're gonna do it in front of everybody. And they're gonna have no morals or no fibers. No, you know what I'm saying? Got to be careful what you say. That's how the younger generation thought. I taught beginner ballet at a private dance school here in DC. I taught small girls. Oh, I bet they were so cute, Joel. I can see them now in their little tutus. Oh, yeah, that's all I could teach is basic ballet, like the basic, like the fifth positions, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. You know what I'm saying? How to balance. That's it. Because I took one semester of ballet, one semester of tap. That was mostly African dance, jazz, and hip hop when I was in college. I just didn't desire. You know, I'm too heavy. This big old chest probably look like trying to be a ballerina. So no, I just wanted to know the basics. So it's a part of my curriculum being a dance major at Columbia College. So I had to take it. I wish I would have graduated. I didn't graduate though.
It's all right. You where you at now?
Yep.
How did
Mhm.
Malachi's? I mean, how did Malachi's hair turn out?
Oh,
I
this
seen
look
you with the
nice. Yep. This
good.
looks good. Yep. It looked better like that. I'll tell you that much.
Where's the
They
content?
said, yep, they were cute. I am also still a student at dance. I love African and modern dance. So I'm 64. I don't cuss in front of my mom. My grown sons don't cuss around me either. That's right, Roxy. You definitely are
Yeah,
entertaining from your shorts and your lives and long form content. Thank you, Butterfly.
they're
I
good.
really appreciate that. Those are encouraging words, that make people, that really don't know how people feel because if you don't comment and you just see your views and you see one or two comments or 10 likes or 30 likes, but you don't really know what's in the hearts of how it made you feel if people don't get in there and say something. And a lot of people just don't want to talk. They just want to let you know they was there. Yeah. I don't want none of that. Thank you. I'm good. I don't think that's gonna go with this. I don't know, child. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know that. Please know that. And if I am ever blessed enough to really, be able to do that, I don't know if it's in the stars, if it's in God's plan to allow me to do that. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna always, look out for my community. You know what I'm saying? Of course, home always gotta come first, but I always do something every month. Ain't no way I'll make $20,000 a month and not do nothing for my members. It's no way. It's not. It's just no way. It's no way.
I like these comments. These comments got this is so beautiful. They're just beautiful.
Joel said,
Metro.
"I let your shorts go over and over. I like what you
Yeah,
did being good. You had him down, Pat. Oh, thank you, Joel.
that's right. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, yeah,
Thanks, y'all. My
yep,
serious self. And I didn't give no thought to it. I just said, I'm finna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like tonight, before I go to sleep, I might try to think about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But a lot of times, I just get up and have the spirit I feel. That's what
yeah,
I do.
yep,
Whether it's old school lip sync, unfortunately, I be talking on my long form videos and I just don't get the views. That's why I be telling y'all to be intentional. And if you can think about it, when you see me on the short, go actually say,
yeah,
oh, let me see what type of long form she doing. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Until they start pushing out. But I will say, when I first started doing the Ready Rocks rebuild July the 1st, them views was real low. Now they got much better. At least I couldn't get to almost 200 plus views on it now. Before it might have been 30 views, 60 views, 75 views. But I see now that we in the last week, I'm noticing that the long form content is getting more views overall, not just the Ready Rocks rebuild.
Yeah.
So I think I'm on the right path. I think I'm on the right road, and I'm gonna keep on building off of that. And
Are you going to do any content on your the update on your grandson's hair? What it look like now? Because the last one I saw is the pins in it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do what you call it when they took it out. Right now, it's
Oh,
like
there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Give me
he
one.
took him out on his own, and I was
Okay.
outside. So now,
Yeah.
even though it looked decent, it's like how you know how he flip around. Butterflies say, me too, Joelle, especially when she uses the good music. I love the
Yep.
characters, the dressing, the dancing, plus the music. I love it all, shorts and long form. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks,
Yep.
Butterfly,
Yep.
Kay, everybody.
Yep.
Thank y'all. And thank y'all for telling me that because it makes me want to work harder and get more content about certain things that I know y'all like, you know?
Yeah.
Like I need
Yep.
to know who all like to play bingo, who want to play pool tabs, who wants to be a member, you know, because I'm going to start back with the member content. Make a little video, maybe once a month just for the members, just to
Yeah.
chop it up, whatever, and do like I was doing the raffle. That's boring. A lot of people wasn't taking the money because they felt like, we know you moving, you finna have surgery. And that's what they was telling me. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait till I get on my feet and then I'll start back up some things. But right now, they was right. I was really trying to like save and everything.
Yeah.
But I felt like if I was making money, whether it was $200-300 a month, what would be a problem me giving up 25 for that? You know what I'm saying? Or 50 if it was a good month.
It'll grow. It will
Mhm.
grow.
That's why I was doing it like that. But they felt like, no, I don't want to take your money. But once
Yeah.
and I'm letting y'all know that the money is good, then people probably be like more, okay, she can afford it. She's doing well. She can afford to send out gifts now. She can treat and have a raffle and send out t-shirts to the winner. You know what I'm saying? Well, if somebody know you down and out and they see you steady trying to send, most people will say, no, I don't want it. You just go and keep it for the kids and put it on you, move it. And that's what y'all said. That's why I stopped doing it. But now that I'm here, I figure August would be a good time to start doing something. So I said, let's start with some bingo games and maybe some pool tabs. The pool tab games is you can have a game, a small game. So let's say I got 20 members, right? If I got 20 members and that game got 200 tickets, we're going to split those tickets with the 20 members. So if that means 20 people will get 5 tickets or whatever, and whoever
Yeah.
get the winning ticket win the prize. And the game ain't gonna be worth no more than $50 or 100. But it's not like you will have to send $1 for those tickets because most type tickets be costing $1 or $2 if you get them from the bingo hall or if you playing pool tabs like that. Yeah, but I will get the cheap game, so I won't have to ask nobody for nothing. The fact that you're a member, you're going to automatically get those 5, 10 tickets, whatever it is. And then the winner, say it's a win. The game is either one person win 100 or two people can get 50. Those type of games that I get because I it's something small and I can afford it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? To do that. And it'll just be like once a month, won't be like every week. It'll just be something treat, something different. Next time we'll do bingo, the winner win $15. Something like that, you know. Nothing I can't handle.
KK is asking you what's pool tabs.
Who asked me? Hold on, man. You are good. You're good, very damn good in what you do. Thank you so much. Where's your membership link? You
Yeah.
have to go to my page and when it's gonna say join Butterfly. You go there. Okay, you go play bingo at the bingo hall. They sell those little tickets that look like lottery tickets, but they games, and you pull them
Yeah. You
open.
fill it off. Yeah.
And if it's a winner, it'll say a winner, whether it's $1 winner, $5, 200. That's all.
Yep.
So, and they got so many levels. Like some of them pool tag games, you can have one winner for $1,000 or two for 500. But I would get the small games.
Wow.
Now, if I was charging and everybody was playing the game and then we all played it, and I got the money, because I would get a profit. I would get a profit. If the game was worth 1,000, I'll probably make 200 on my own self. So you know what I'm saying? That's how the games are set up to the person who running the game make money. Whether it's $200, $300 for me, and the winner, one winner for 1,000 or two winners for 500. But I would get the
Wow.
small game. Two winners at 50, two winners at 25, because that's something I can afford to do once a month, every other month, and change the game up. Because I couldn't
Yeah.
do it consecutively every month. I might have a bad month in my life where I really need all my money. So I would do it like maybe every other month, and in between we do bingo and question and answer lives, where y'all can ask me anything, and it just be us members in there, or just regular video, like live, like I'm doing now for anybody to come. I switch it up a little bit.
You can only go upwards.
Yeah, you say great idea for having fun and gaining. Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought I was just trying. I had put it on my community post, y'all. So y'all go see if y'all see that question when I say how many people like to play those. How many members rather. Because I only got 20 members. I had 34, but I guess people fell off. God damn bug. So I'm sick of this goddamn bug.
Yeah, to mute that my neighbor's dog barking.
Yeah. So if y'all
You
can
guys
think of
want to see
anything
my?
else y'all
You
like
guys
to do,
want to see
let
our
me know
doggy?
too. Let me know.
Come here, Ronnie. You guys want to see our doggy? Come here, baby. Come on up here.
Doggy, doggy.
Ah, come on. Come on, baby. Here he comes. Come on. I gotta get him up. Get a
Aw.
baby. Get a
What's his
baby.
name?
Brownie.
Brownie, because he's brown. My little
Yeah.
brownie. My
You know,
little brownie.
he got an agenda. He getting down. He don't play that.
Well,
What
let
you
me see
doing?
that phone.
Oh, he heard the dog outside because I have the door cracked open. Actually, we got him from this dude around the complex, and somebody gave him to him, and I gave him $20 for him. But he said he couldn't keep him because he had Bella. But I put him up on my shoulder just like there, and when I brought him in here because my husband had lost his mom
Okay,
and
Joel.
um,
Check in with my parents before they turn in. I'm back. Oh, you had to check in with them. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Take care of them parents. I wish my parents were still here.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was saying my husband lost his mom and his sister, and he was depressed. So when I brought him in here, he perked up, and they best friends now. So we never know. They best
Right.
friends. Yeah. And actually, the guy, oh God, that guy died on the way to the hospital. Gotta leave them goddamn drugs alone. So I just happened to be walking around the complex, and he gave them to me. So no telling what would happen to Brownie if he had died. And
Oh.
damn. But we got him now. That's our
I
best
said,
friend.
Miss Deb, are you on the East Coast or Central
I'm
Time?
in Nevada. I'm in Las Vegas. Who's asking me that question? I'm in Las Vegas.
That's Joel.
Joel, I'm
Butterfly
in Las
said, Miss
Vegas.
Deb, I don't even like to think about losing my mom or a child. Yes, that's man. That could be scary. Just even the thought of it. You try to not manifest it or draw it to you, so you got to knock things like that out your head. The
Well, my
fear
mother left
things.
at 2011, and she survived all those
Is
years
that
without
thunder?
to being his grandmother and her first grandchild. But at the same time, I hold on to those memories in my head about my mom. My mom taught us to always store up stuff. That's why I got two pantries. I listen to what she said. That's why a lot of things in a deep freezer, I take out there with that. And actually, Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I look like my mom. I got the little fatty tissue. I look like my mom's show. Every time I'm on live or something like that, and I look in the mirror, I see my mother, and that's why I take on what she told us to do. Yeah, yeah. I keep those memories in my head. I really do. So when you see me, you see my mother. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and I hold on to that. When I do the replay, I look at the replay, and when I'm on the panel, I look at the replay a couple of times, and I just stare at myself, and and I say, "What's up? What's up, Mama?" You know what I'm saying? And it brings me a
right.
smile. So yeah, yeah.
Joelle said, "Oh, my baby girl daughter is in Las Vegas right now for her birthday.
Okay.
7/26, turning 31. Wow." Say, Rox, I don't even
I
think
don't care
about
in the
stuff like
casino
that
losing
because
no
I
damn
believe
money.
we
That's wish your
manifest
luck.
whatever we give energy to.
Yeah. Well, we let's get some energy. If she gambling, fine, win some money. Get the right machine, play on the right
All right, let
cable,
me manifest
and you know
some
what I'm
millions.
saying? Hey, I'm serious, man. That's why I don't go out there. But let's give her energy. Let's give her energy.
Get that money. Miska said, "Girl, not Vegas. I'm here too. I'm just got through getting her ready for bed. She is 81 and still full of fire." Ooh. Said, "My bloodline is my top priority. Always has been. Took care of my mom's godmother and my grandmother till the end. Now it's my parents' turn. God bless
Miss
your
said
heart,
she
girl."
live in Las Vegas. Really? Miss, you
A
say
lot of
you
people
live in
out
Las
there, but
Vegas?
you.
Wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I've been here 19 years. Well, we've been here 19 years. Yeah. I'm not going back to the Bay Area. Bay Area can kiss my butt.
He say,
I don't know.
no,
I
no,
love Las
no.
Vegas. With
Yeah. Roll that thunder again. And every time I look around, I'm trying to cover my drink because these little mosquito looking things up in here. Because every time you open up the door, this, when you open up your door, you in a hallway on your floor. So by us coming in the entrance, coming
yeah,
in back and forth, the bugs coming in with the people.
they
So when you
can.
open up your door, they want to come in your house. I don't
Yeah,
like that shit.
they can. They damn sure do. Yeah. And they talking about Vegas has some type of B thing. I'll be watching the news. I'm a news nerd. I told that the other three. I watch the news anytime about some bees. I'm like, let me keep on my local news so I can see what area it is. I'm in Central. If they on the west east or on the west coast, west side of Vegas, I'm gonna see where they coming from. Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
daughter's birthday is December, but her best friend birthday is today. Butterfly said, "Beautiful, I am. I'm my mother's keeper into the end." Yes, boy. I watched my mama take her last breath. I changed her pamper. I showed y'all her picture in my Ready Rocks rebuilds. Y'all see my
Yeah.
mama laying there? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looked worse than that at times. It got worse. She went from bright eyed, bushy tail to glassy eyed, staring away, talking
Wow.
regular to not talking, and then say Roxanne. After not talk, she say Roxanne, and then she
Wow.
don't talk, and then she looked like that picture, and then she looked like she was going out her body, like something lifted her arm up one time. Like if you were by somebody's bedside and you just take their hand and lift it up in one single up, that's what her arm did. Why she looking like that? And she was talking and mumbling and looking and staring like, who you looking at? She's like the doctor. She was seeing people as she was passing away. The more she was passing away, the more it was like whoever came to collect her, like her mom or whoever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, her dad,
You
I don't
never
know.
know.
Right? It was something because, baby, it was scary the way she was looking. And she kept pooping and pooping. I had to keep changing her pamper. And I told the nurse, I'm like, oh, she pooping. And, I'm thinking that means that's good. She was like, no, that's death. She's
Wait a
passing
minute.
away. Yeah.
I'm here. I live here and was born and raised in Oakland. Where was you born? And where did you live at, Michigan, Oakland? See
She
my
was
expression on my
between
face?
realms. Oh, I am. That makes sense. That show would have seemed like she was in and out.
Okay, you've been there 21 years. Sorry, I'm going ahead of you. Michigan, where in Oakland did you live at? I have my reasons for asking you. I'll put it like this. I'll tell you. I grew up in Brookfield Village. My husband grew up in Sobrani. What's up with that? Come on, tell me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, okay, you're okay. Okay, I'm telling you, I grew up in Brookfield, the hood. That's why I had so many fights. But anyway, I did. But wait a minute, let me see what she's saying there. See, you never know. Okay, MacArthur, Truman, next to 99. Girl, by Castlemont High School. Are you talking about Castlemont High School?
I dare you to laugh.
I'm serious. I know what you're talking about. 99th Avenue off MacArthur. Castlemont High School. Our high school was right down the street from 99. You know, people used to go to that cut school and go to that donut shop on that donut shop. I know my husband stayed there cutting his ass off. I'm a graduate. What you mean by that? You graduate from Castlemont? Is that what you're saying? Oaklanders in the building. See, you never know. I call up on a comment. I didn't want to say where I lived at in the Bay Area, but yeah, we're both born. Yeah, we're from Oakland. Yeah, I always put Bay Area, but Oakland. My
Oakland,
nieces.
California. I'll be right back, y'all. I got to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay, well I'll keep talking to Miska. Yeah, my nieces are still there. My sister, the one that's bipolar. But anyway, they said, and my other sister, she's normal. But anyway, she worked at that post office on 7th Avenue. But she said, there go my earring. But anyway, she said it's changed. It has a lot of Hispanics in Oakland now. I was the first class of freshmen. Freshman what? I'm asking, did you graduate from high school? Castlemont. You went to Castlemont, girl? What? Did you go to Castlemont? I'm so silly, but yeah, that's where I went. Castlemont on MacArthur. Wow, small world. Yeah, I'm a little older than you. I'm a little older than you. Yeah, I'm a lot older than you. Well, you know, you would like California because California has a lot of different cities where you want to go. My BFF lives in Riverside, California, so I was the first class of ninth grade. Ninth grade. Oh, okay, Mister. Okay. Okay. I feel you. Wow. Do you know where Brookfield area is off of Eads, 98th and Eads? That's where I grew up. 98th and Eads area. Good then. It is expensive. It is expensive. That's why I get all my everything that they got for a senior, for me and this man in here. Give it all. Give it all to. That's why I got much respect for those in their 30s, 40s, and 50s that don't get they. You know,
No, refrigerator.
it is expensive. And I don't want to get into politics, but you know that man talking about the prices of this going down. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't want to get deep into that.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, your sister and brother graduate from there. Okay. 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 Are they much younger than you? Than 80 graduate from 87? You never know who we may know. You never know. But I know what you're talking about. When you said MacArthur 99, I know the donut shop on 99th and MacArthur. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. What's that thing down the street from there? Something, Foothill Square and all that. Foothill Square, Eastmont Mall. Yeah.
Joel said you're not feeling your governor, Miss Deb.
Do you know what I do want? Look, I'm telling you, dude, check this out. I'm a senior and I always got something to say. I've explained I'm a news nerd. I watch what's going on in this world and the government. I am very serious about what's going on. They better not touch nothing up in our household and take nothing from it. I see what they're doing. I look and see what they're doing. Do I trust them? Not as far as people younger than me. No, I do not. They're trying to take everything from. They can't touch us. I worked my 40 some years. He worked his 40 some years. I'm glad we. Well, I don't want to stay on that subject because I know more than some people because I watch the news. And I'm not talking about just my local news. Let me see if there's any more questions in here. No, I don't trust them. They robbed Peter to pay Paul. I'm just gonna put it like that. Can I say that? The government robbed Peter to pay Paul. Congress, Senate, House of Representatives, all three of them, they all, oh, Jesus. Wow. Unless I can talk about it. Let me tell you, so you're not feeling me coming. No. That's to answer your question? Hell no. Oh, look at this. Now, I ain't going to call my husband over here about Scotty's. Scotty's and the recycling place down the street from Scotty's. Look at this. The recycling place down the street from Scotty's. Yeah. Right? Scotty's right there on the corner. East my mom. East my mom. Look at us. I hope you don't mind, Rosh, because she's from Oakland. She tell everybody. Now, East my mom, they said that it's gone down. Welfare office still there, I heard. You still go apply for your food stamps to get that welfare from East my mom. It's not the same. 73rd Avenue and MacArthur. By McDonald's up there on MacArthur. Yeah, East my mom. Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah. Yes, you can say that. I mean, the representatives in this are working. Yeah, who is that saying that? Well, they
It's Joel.
working. Well, let me tell you this. Like I said, I can't say the news station, cable station I watch, but they can't touch that station. My thing is this: I watch it like 24/7. It's on right now, but I'm not listening to it. I'll catch it in the morning. But I watch what the government is doing. I watch what the Senate doing, Congress doing, House of Representatives doing.
Me
And the
neither,
one thing that's
butterfly.
going on now is the fact that they're going home. They've been recessed. Those people got to go back to their cities and states and answer to that bill. That's all I'm gonna say. They're taking a lot of stuff from people, away from people. That's why I'm very proud that I worked my 45 plus years. Me and them both. We're okay. Oh, you haven't? Okay, well, I watch it daily, baby. I keep up with it. I don't just look like this. I watch what the hell is going on. Ain't nothing getting by me. I'm a senior. I keep telling people that. I'm a senior and I watch everything. If I don't watch everything, shit is going to get by me. I'm not letting nothing get by me. Nothing. I'm not. We got to go to the store and buy groceries. We see Rox on her videos how much shit costs. Well, excuse me, stuff costs. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't cheap out here. It ain't cheap out here. Remember when eggs was like $9, $10, and the price gone down? And then that man, that's it. I'll just say because you don't want me to say what I gotta say about him. Let's just call him Orange Man. It came down because the bird flu went away. He didn't do nothing. They got rid of the birds. They died, and now they got some new chickens and stuff. And they had eggs. That's how come it went down. No. That's why I'm on. I stay on my budget, and like I said, I write out everything that a week before that I'm going to get up in this household. Yeah, keep your eyes open. I'm talking to maybe younger people than me. Younger people than me. See, that's what I'm talking about. When people come on, that's like okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. Can I just say her name? Roster. Roster is I'm older than Roster. So my theory is this. She no talk about that kind of stuff. Don't nobody want to hear about you and your daughter. Don't nobody want to talk about all them I because I do scriptures. She can't run those scriptures by me. And if you notice I do Psalm. Am I taking off? I'm taking flight. Psalms 91. I did Psalms 91 um 2 weeks ago, no, last week, when I read it, the whole thing, and Psalm 34. Somebody was saying something, because I don't subscribe to her. So when I went back over there, I read Psalms 91. But come on, you read the last two verses of it. I read the whole thing. Pieces, Mom. You guys understand what I'm saying? And I want to look right in this camera. No. You understand what I'm saying? I came on, well, anyway. Oh, Jesus, I always got to comment on something. But don't just read that, if you're going to bring that Bible out, girl, yeah, Roster. If you're going to bring that Bible out, read the whole thing. Read the whole thing. I did. I did. Didn't I? I read the whole Psalms 91 on your Motivational Monday Live. Did I not? I did.
Yeah.
I did. And I asked everybody to listen to what I was saying. Hell yeah, I don't play around with nobody. You see me, I'm not no big bad Bali. But I read the comments just like I picked up on Miska being from Oakland or lived in Oakland or whatever. We're discussing areas. Yeah, I know what she's talking about. That. Yeah, my husband grew up in well, last place he lived was Sabrina till his kid's mama kicked his ass out of Sabrina. I ain't gonna get into that shit. I ain't gonna get into it. But anyway, let me get back to the. Let me stop messing around. Let me get back to the comments. My God, I done went off the rails, but I'm chatting. So, but anyway, I'm through with that. And do I
It's
trust the
bad enough
government?
she not reading the whole. She can read the whole thing or not. If you want to have no comprehension skills, you know what I'm saying? You kind of
Oh,
illiterate
check
about
out
shit.
C-SPAN also. They cover a lot of. You know, I might do that because, like I said, I'm not gonna mention the one I watched, but
The
they cover
hell?
like they repeat themselves. They repeat over and over like Peach's dry ass content. P- Um, um. Rinse and rinse and whatever that is. Wash and repeat. I don't do. So I might do that. Okay, because I think C-SPAN holds when they're on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Joel. Now let me go back to the I tell you, I'm smiling because I like to read little comments and stuff, but you have to stop me when I'm going off the rail in a good way. You do, Roxy, because I always got
And
something to say. I told you that, and but this is
there
not my
ain't never
life.
been
But
no problem for me.
thank you.
I liked it. Shit.
Well, you know what? Can you get this? Wait a minute. Can you all get this man from because I got a comment on that. Please, we have to endure this MacArthur Broadway Bay Fair, all in Hayward. I'm gonna come back to your comment, Joel, because I got something to say on that one, and I will say it respectfully. Um, in Hayward, Bayfair Mall, San Leandro, Southland, Hayward, skating ring. Okay. This is the whole book. Yes, Rasta needs to. I'm having fun. Rasta needs to read the whole book, preferably in a study group. Well, let me tell you this. I my I'm not playing. I don't play around on Motivational Monday. I took my Bible and I opened it up to Psalms 91. You hear me? And I read, and it got praying hands at the bottom. May not be see them praying hands. I don't play with my scripture on Motivational Monday. That's why I tell you guys, come on over there. Whatever time she having, whatever you're on the East Coast, West Coast, just look for her notification. I listened to it, so I read the whole thing. Whoever was in, I read the whole thing, but she read the last two. So, get with it, Rasta. Yes, I'm talking to you, not your daughter. I'm talking to you. You want to meet me? And I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't have time for them with that crap. Um, and her mama either. Let me stop my fingers from typing. Well, you can listen, baby, because I'll be on. Yeah, Mrs. Deb gets even funnier when talking about peaches. Yeah, dude, I talk about the mama too. Seriously, and it's not the wine. It's not the wine. I sit in here and I view a lot of different pages and who's talking about them, and they're full of it. If I can meet them in person, they
I
wouldn't,
think something
come on.
wrong with me because I can't even listen to Rasta. I can't.
It's just I unsubscribed to her. I got tired of bouncing all around. Girl, you're bouncing. Girl, let me tell you about her Lynch mom.
God
You want to
damn.
hear that? Let me tell you about Lynch mom. Check this out. He's only excited when he drink with her. Talking about pulling my hair and stuff. That Ian was only pulling your hair when he was full of that and whatever he drank. Don't send me. I'm older than her. Come on, man. You seriously? What? And she never show him when doing on her video except for when they out drinking and playing dominoes. That's not content.
I
That's
mean,
wrong.
just the
That's
way
not
she
content.
talk, just the sound of her voice, is just like it's irritating as her daughter.
Like
It's just
her
different.
daughter. That's why neither one of
Let
them
me
like the
tell you
other one.
something. Let me tell you, girl.
Not the
I
yeah
can't
the
take
cussing
that slave
passion.
talk. Sound like a
Yeah, the
goddamn
cussing
slave.
passion. Well, you know what? I saw her mom talk to, You know, her mom and Ed was on there the other day. I cut that off, and her mom talk a grip of crap too, but I ain't got time for that. Let me read back her content. What somebody asked me something. Tell me what she needs to be. Yeah, she needs to read the whole book of okay, MacDoctor and Brother. Okay, can you get this? Oh, okay. Joel, let me ask you a question. Can y'all get this man from out the White House, please? We have to endure this for 3 more years. Let me tell you about him. Let me tell you about him. Like I said, I'm watching 24/7. This on right now. And whatever I'm missing right now, I'm short in the morning. Let me tell you about that man. That man got an awful past. That man got, I can say it on here because it's true. He was convicted, a jury convicted him of 34 counts. A judge called him the R word. Okay. Since he was running, the judge put his sentencing off. So my activity is, me and my husband like, okay, let me get my snacks. I got my drink, and of course, it might take me a nap and wake up and I'll see the same thing. He's still alive. If he's still alive after the 4th year he completes, his sentence is coming. So he's doomed. He's always getting caught in a lie. I don't. I'm always in a lie. I believe. Let me put it like this, and I'm gonna leave it alone after that.
I understand, Cajun Peach.
That man and Peach are twins.
Who
You
he said
guys
I
feel
just
me?
observe
The
crazy
two of
stuff
them,
without absorbing it because they're
yeah.
them and I'm me. Love for everyone is my baseline. Man, I need to be more like you then, because I just can't watch her. I get the notifications. I haven't unsubscribed though. I want her to succeed. I want everybody to succeed trying to be a content creator. I ain't. She don't get up on there like that. I just can't see myself tuning in because it's just it don't irk me, but it just don't hold my attention whatsoever.
I pay attention to every damn thing. I do. I do. That's why I was able to say what I got to say to that lady and her daughter and that lady's mama. And her dear son. I mean, I watch it every now and then. I'm not the word was observer. I'm not, but I watch it every now and then. I know what they're about. I've been watching them for years. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come in and be a fake and funny. I don't have no channel. Luckily, they lucky. I don't have one. They lucky because I would check them. I'm not on here. Then I can't do that. I see right through them. They're full of, you know what?
Mhm.
And I will say something about her mom, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I will leave that alone. Yeah, Ross's mom. I will leave it alone. hmm I observe and I absorb, um, observe everything, everything that I watch. I'm retired. What else am I gonna do? I read the chat. I see who's on that when they come on, when they don't, when they're live, and what they're saying, what the chat is saying. Uh huh. I'm gonna leave it alone though. I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yeah. What else?
Mhm.
That's all I can say. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, East Coast people. Thank you, Miska, for talking with me about the Bay Area. Uh huh. I
Say
seen your
where we
comments.
at,
That was
Rasta?
disgusting. Yeah.
Roxy, I'm again in agreement regarding Rasta and that slave talk deep south, and they used to hey back in their younger days. She got with a man who had up teen children. Yeah, you say when
And
we
we don't know
absorb
how
things
many
that
children
bother
or
us,
other
it
people
can affect
baby
our
daddies
energy.
have. We don't
Yeah,
know
that's
how
why I
many
don't watch her.
children.
I don't watch. I try to watch her cookings because I want to see if it's something I may like. But when she get to just talking and saying, "Let me tell you something," get up, get up, get up, and let me, the Bible said, and the lame, it's just something about the slave sound of it. I'm sorry, God, if I'm wrong. Change my heart, but I just can't sit there and listen to that because it's like she's not on my level. We know we real close in age, but it's nothing we could really talk about. I could just sit there and
See,
listen to
I
her
believe
and shake
I
my
want to be
head,
bullied.
but I couldn't have a go back and forth conversation. Well, because if you want to be a Christian and do the Bible is, but you don't think nothing wrong with this part, I mean, pick and choose which parts of the Bible is good for you and all, you know what I'm saying, that you agree with and all that, but then you want to pick up the Bible and say, and talk about us as women. You mixing too much for me. I can't, nah, I
I
can't
don't
do
like
it.
when you keep talking about tearing down another woman. Come on, man. I mean, what she think she do? She talking about the people in the church. If you know that they're doing this, walk up to them in church and confront them. Why you got to use your platform to talk about the women in church, what they're doing? You understand what I'm saying? Me, I would tell you to your face what's really going on because I'm not gonna keep that on my shoulders. If I got a problem with you, I'm gonna tell you to your face. She made a video the other day and I only watched because somebody else was saying something she said. So, because I've been subscribed to her, but I went over there to be milk nosy. She'll want to be bullied, and I did say want to be bullied. Yeah, I don't like bullies. I don't care for bullies. Especially when I can see through your ass. Oh, you want some action? No, I'm just kidding. But I see through her. She want to be bullied like her daughter. So, yeah. I'm glad I don't have a channel. They wouldn't like me. They wouldn't. But anyway,
Say,
what else
get
do you?
on that horse and ride that horse, ma'am. Sex is overrated. They don't do nothing else. Right. That's how you know you got these entities in there. It's all in their mind, you know. Even when you're younger, you expect it when you're younger, it's just good. I mean, it's first time and it's, you know, well, not the first time, because the first time hurt like hell. I ain't never want to do it again. Like, what the hell was y'all talking about? Y'all pumped this thing up like it was the best thing since sliced bread. It wasn't like that for me. Who the hell?
Right.
What was I doing wrong? You know. But as you get older, and you know you had that real experience, and just think about the women out here who got 2, 4, 6, 8 kids, and they never had that great feeling.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna sit here and act like that's just like, oh my, I do anything for it. It's just the best thing. I just gotta have it, gotta have it, gotta have it. No, I don't know. Maybe it's my spirit, my personality, or whatever. But
Yeah.
I think when you grow up, you should grow up from certain things. You don't think as a child. Only when you a child, when you get older as an adult, you should be able to put things in perspective and enjoy in moderation on some real shit, not no old make believe. It's just a feeling. Fluffy the cat can be licking me, and it's all good. Let me get this
Yeah.
toy. All that old sick shit. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm good. Mm-mm.
I got another comment on roster. Yeah, I'm doing it. Not like I said, I don't care if her daughter listen to this. My thing is this. Let me let me do this. She said a few months ago, but I didn't subscribe since then. She was talking about what she make on YouTube isn't even much. So I don't talk country. It don't even much take care of my energy bill. Oh really?
Right.
You
And
should
that's a lie.
hold on. She should not listen carefully. She should not
Hey,
worry about
knowledge is
what
key.
what she make on
Right,
YouTube
because if
to take
someone
care of
or something is
her
not
energy
changing,
bill. Her
and it's
husband
still,
should
in my
bitch
opinion.
about. Yeah, I'm
Right.
saying it. And it's not the wine. I'm saying, and I'm glad I'm able to say that. What Lynch mom should be paying that bill. He worked. Why you worried about YouTube paying? Don't much pay your bill, your energy bill. What is really? She should have said,
It's
because
rare for
my
people to have
husband
reverence
pay
for
my
their
bill.
temple.
You know, let me go
That's
to the
why there's
bathroom.
so
My
much
husband pay that bill.
disease.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Say that.
Okay.
Yeah, this like they just got something. They don't have no control over their mind to be able to make better decisions based off a fucking 15-second thrill. You know what I'm saying? The participation in the act may be 30 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, however long they telling themselves it's lasting, but the whole experience of that feeling, which may be really great, but it don't last long enough for me to try to have somebody participate in it with me. I don't need you for that. I can do that by myself and don't have to worry about catching no disease. I ain't got to worry about the lies. I ain't got to listen to you and cuddle and act like I give a fuck about what you talking about after we done. I ain't doing that. I'm not playing them games. I'm going along to get along because it's the world told me I should do. That's what my peers was doing. And that's what they made everybody feel like this is normal. And you, boy meets girl, yeah. And you get old enough, you're going to finally drop them. 15, 16 years old. So I was doing it at 12. You know? Then you finally do it in what? It hurt. Then you might get pregnant. Then you find out he lying and all this, that, and the third, and the emotions of it, and the ups and downs, and God forbid one of y'all don't get unalived, and then you got to deal with that as a young person or a baby. You know what I'm saying? Or it don't work out. There's a lot that go along with relationships, not just the act of it. If it was just about the act, everybody be all right. That stuff, everybody can't handle that. Then them soul ties and all that old crap. Find yourself depressed and don't even know why. But you letting this person in you and in you and in you and in you. I'm good. So many people come into the hospital and all they have to do is change their lifestyle. Yeah, they mindset. You said everyone should be changing over time. I'm so thankful that I personally have continued to change over time. I've never been a horrible person, but I've become even better over time. Gratitude. Yes, indeed. Roxy, I was catching up on your videos, hon. Thank you, Knowledge is Key. So good to see you up in here. That makes me happy to hear you say that. Says rare for people to have reverence for that temple. That's why there's so much disease. Right. They making that they believe in the hype. They feeling like, oh, he's so fine. Oh, her butt so big, and oh, I have no control. I'm just so hot. I'm just so hot. I'm just so hot. I gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it. You know? Not even thinking about this person in good. I could have been like that for my husband. But I've seen him for what he really was. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him as not somebody human, you know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about how he can make me feel. I'm thinking about how he gonna make me feel. He gonna make me feel depressed, stressed, depleted, kachi itching, gotta take medication, gotta argue, gotta
Girl, that's
smell his
it.
filth. All
Damn.
that stuff count, not just a
Wow.
act of 15 seconds of pleasure, 35 seconds of pleasure. There's a whole lot more to go along with that to certain people. That's why it's important to make sure you equally yoked, and good luck with that shit. Good luck. Have a good luck. You said a person without self-control is a dangerous person. Yeah. Don't care what they lick on, don't wash it. He come in and you just gonna be on all fours and just ready to do whatever you got to do. And next thing you know, you got swords in your mouth. For what? Like, what was you doing that for? Like, what was your motivation? Did you not think enough about you being here and healthy for your children, for yourself, that you wouldn't just do whatever it is you let something take over your mind? You was not in your right frame of mind. I
Yeah.
be thinking like I wish I could take all the fucks I gave out back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Making dumb decisions based off of emotions and not knowing shit about life. Just going along to be like the peers, to do like the other people do. When in Rome, do what the Romans do type of shit. I wasn't able to stand on business and be able to say, you know, who I really was until I got almost like 27, 28 years old. And even then, I made some mistakes, but I was starting to grow more and more and more when it came to doing things with my body and being around certain people. And, you know, and in my mind,
Yeah.
I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. But at the end of the day, I realized I didn't make good decisions, even based off me not caring. You said it she talks about is getting on the horse, and now her daughter is demonetized by
Demonetized.
Woods Wood. Right. That little
Right.
piece of thing he got in
Mm.
his pants, that thing so little. It ain't bigger than my index finger. From I don't care if it is soft, and it may grow when it's not soft, but the fact that it's that little when it's soft,
Well, it's
it's a problem.
49 kids up in there.
Allegedly, okay, allegedly.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that
We
alone.
need a whole nother life for that alone.
Now, I'm going back up too because I went to the bathroom. Hearing all these stories from that T app is wicked. I didn't want to say the T in the beginning when Rox asked me. I got quiet because I don't want to discuss their content, what they did, but it was on fire. Did you see that? I am. Was you in that chat? It was on fire. It was. It is wicked. When she got to describe that crap, I was like, "Are you serious?"
Child.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
child. That. Oh Lord.
How you still blind like you 16, 17 when it comes to that? You 36, that means you 40. And you still act like you don't get it. That shit only good as you want it to be. That relationship is only as real as you want it to be in your mind. All the while, you
Right.
know he ain't your man. Just because you married somebody allegedly don't mean they're your man or your wife. That's just titles. Titles don't mean shit. It's about action to me.
That's true. That's true.
There's a lot of married men, but with other women. They married to you, but are married to her, but they really over here with Lucy and really taking care of Lucy, her dog, and her kids.
I like knowledge is key. I tell my two respectful sons to find a woman with a brain, not a butt. Someone that will be there through bad and good. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
The roles, titles, and labels are the disguise, right? You say 36 years old, 9 chaps, close to 40, look 67, and act 12. Okay?
Well,
Act
that's
like
a
she's
good
12
comment.
years old.
Because she play a role. Titles, not phenomenal. And labels are the disguise. She do have. I don't know what you're talking about because I'm gonna say your comment, Ian, is peach all day long. She do play a role. It is a disguise. At the end of the day, it is a disguise. She's miserable inside, so she has to put on this show to make, and it is a disguise. Okay, I'm good with that one. Wow, the energy is not there. It's just not there. No, it's not. That's why I've been married to my husband for 28 years. Now, let me put it like this. I said, when you first started this last month, we put God first up in here. It's nothing to brag about what we do, because if we don't, we know when we get and do it. But up in here, we put him first. Because he run me. My husband teased me like, who your dad? You ain't my damn daddy. My daddy is gone and cremated. You understand what I'm saying? You just leave me alone, because he understand what I'm saying. But when we, because he read and daily and I do too, and that connects energy. So that word energy is a lot. Butterfly. I like that word energy. People make their mouths say anything.
Right. You say labels
I
are
like
just
that KK
labels.
circle. People make their mouths say anything. That's that woman. It's about your actions that matter. It is. It is. It is. I like that.
Mhm.
You don't mind if I'm reading these, right? Because I went to the bathroom.
No.
I
Because you
gotta
seeing
catch
the
up.
ones I'm not even seeing those.
I can't stand crusty lips, big lips, hole for a mouth when she eat. I just can't. Speaking of that, just eat. She came on here live for a few seconds in a short. She was worried early in the week. I said this earlier. She was worried early in the week about that Facebook money, but she gonna come out here eat whatever it was she eating. Whatever, and putting there, you know, put it in her mouth. Why you do that? Why she do that? When she eat, I just can't stand it. And talk about that eating. I couldn't stand when she was at the casino. Thank God she banned herself for a while, and we're gonna bring that up too, maybe in the next live, because I got something to say about that ban. You understand what I'm saying? And when she eat that, remember the asparagus when she was going to the eating in the restaurants? Everything got to be sexualized with every food she ate.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Just goes to show you how delusional she is. Like, if I was like her and I talk and act and dressed and look and smell and ate like her and talk like her and disrespect people like her, why? If I'm in my logical mind, in my normal mind, I would
Yeah.
say nobody would like my ass, not even my husband. I would know that because I'm thinking with logic and truth. But when you're a fucking delusional piece of, you know what? You're going to think that you're phenomenal. You're going to think that, oh, he loves you because you got that between your legs and that's why you got 9 kids. No, you got them because it don't take nothing to pop a baby out. You don't even have to have an orgasm to get pregnant. He don't even have to really ejaculate. He can, the clear shit can get you pregnant and come out of it. But she don't
Yeah,
have that type of mindset and
yeah.
that way of thinking, because if she had any sense that she was really phenomenal, she'll be able to tell herself and maybe admit to her audience that I know my husband don't like me. Because why? What about me is likable? Look at yourself in the mirror and be able to be real with yourself to say, I know I ain't as fine as I used to be, but our relationship is based off truth, respect, you know, saying loyalty. We've been together a long time. We've grown old together. Neither one of us is spring chicken no more. We've been to ups and downs, but we are there through the grace of God. You can't just say that.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? She can't say that because keep it real, girl. You phenomenal. So that means you can see what I'm talking about. Look in the mirror, analyze yourself, check yourself, go to therapy, and be real with yourself and say, I know my husband not love me. He don't even like me. Know why? Because I'm not a likable person. I'm not a nice person. I'm nasty. And even though I might be nice to him, he looking at me funny style because he see the way I treat other people, which makes him look at me even more funny because I've mistreated him, his mother, his brother, disrespect my
He
mother.
don't give a
Be
damn. He
real.
don't care.
How
Wood
could I
don't
think
care.
you love me when I
He
know
don't
I ain't
care.
shit? How would
He
I
don't
think
care about
my
that
husband
conscience he
like
made.
me when I
He
know
don't
I
care.
ain't shit? Let's be real with myself. I know I ain't shit. I know I'm nasty. I talk crazy to my supporters. I talk crazy to people that's scrolling, the trolls, anybody. I'm nasty. I put people down. But my husband love me. I'm scared of him if he do. That's scary. Because anybody that's from God or that, you know what I'm saying, any type of loyalty and moral
Yeah.
fiber about themselves is not going to like no man or woman like that. There's no
Well,
way.
he was making all those deposits because we know she was doing. That's why our mouth was crusty. We are all women up in here. We know what it takes to get a man HARD. We understand that. She
And
produced
they
that.
don't like you. That's because a man screw you. You think that man, you mean to think, you mean to tell me you that dumb that you think every man that was willing to, used to, will do, just did it to you like you?
I like that.
You
That's
you
why
done lost your mind.
she comes to social media for validation. Right, I am. That's what she does. She wants
Say he
everybody
knows
to
he has to
validate
be
that
there for
crap of
those
her.
kids because she
Yeah,
barely
I
does
don't.
anything with them. She cannot handle all those children.
I
But
can't.
even without her, he can't do his part either. They kind of balance each other out. But in the meantime, the babies keep coming and the kids are lacking because he ain't got all it takes, even without her. It's just temporary. It's for the camera. The shit he doing is for the camera too. Because them kids still ain't
CAMERA
they
for the
not
camera.
thriving. If he was really better for them, he'll make sure she taking them kids and get the stuff they need. Chauncey in the program, the twins going to the blah, blah, blah. This, that, the third. He's only doing the bare minimum to make it look away because when you watching a video, if I watch a series every week, they gonna present to me what they want me to see. If I watch a Tyler Perry play, but when the
Yeah,
camera say, they say cut, and we don't see that part,
yeah,
come on
yeah,
now. I ain't falling for
yeah.
none of that shit.
She got a leash around
And
his
hate us
neck.
black women. I can't stand
Dumbass.
her talks about everybody. Right. So how can somebody be like Peach? If I was exactly Peach, except on me, how would I think that my husband, who I just left, really loved me? He don't give a fuck about himself if he really do, and you better be scared of a man like that. If a man really love or opposite, a woman like a man like that, I don't trust it. I can't be around you. I can't talk to you like that. I hide by your
Wow.
ass if we neighbors, but that's it. You'll never be in my house. I'll never be at yours. I won't have no long conversation with you. I'll smile and wave and keep going because you're dangerous.
Well, she can talk about me. I'm a black woman. She can talk about me all day long. All day long. All day long if she want to.
That's
Mm.
exactly why she comes to social media for validation.
She
Right.
do. She
Trying to
do.
convince herself that she's phenomenal. If you was phenomenal, you wouldn't be having all them fucked up ass babies. Phenomenal people don't have fucked up babies. You are human and you did things in your life, in your pregnancies, that caused these things to happen. So if you saw phenomenal, you would have been able to do those backwards flips. You would have been able to jump in the hurricane and flew out like you on a surfboard and landed in the split and came out with phenomenal babies without
That
no
pissed me
NICU.
off.
Fuck is
That
you
pissed
talking
me
about?
off. And I reported when she did all that crap and dropping like it's hot all up in that clubhouse. I reported two of her videos and they didn't do they didn't do no, don't let me cuss. They didn't do anything about it. Was I the only one reported to her videos?
No, you
And you
weren't the
see the
only one.
results of that. The results was those babies being in NICU. I remember. Okay, let's check this out. Let's go back. Let's throw back on Friday. She had I don't know too much about Amazing, and he's born on me and Malcolm's birthday too. I know everything. Um, Amazing birthday is the 18th, like mine. Wonderful's birthday is on the 1st of August. August. It's coming up now. One Wonderful had she named it something going on with his brain. Has she did any took him? I didn't see her take him back to the hospital. Then here come Phenomenal. Phenomenal was in the there to resuscitate him twice. Am I wrong or right? Resuscitate that little baby twice, and he was in the NICU. So you got four babies in the NICU. Three, and then the last two. Come on, man. And the results of her dropping that, and then the hurricane and stuff, being pregnant stuff. That's the results. Not one baby, but two babies in the NICU, and I thank God from our prayers that those babies are doing a little bit better. One is trying to, moving back and forth, and the other just lays there. Come on, man. It's sad when you pray for a person, you see that evilness in them, don't care. They, my child was sick from that asthma crap, and I've seen somebody in here about there soon. It's not fair. It's just not fair. She put those babies in harm's way. Dizzy ass broad. Yeah, dizzy ass.
Yeah. The old
She
rocks
does the
kiss the
least amount
bricks.
of parenting them. She do. And I'm
She
gonna tell
can
you
kiss
what's
mine.
coming. That were born on my birthday. I seen that's amazing. I seen him when they took that group picture. Wood was looking down at him, and Amazing was just not into it. He was not into it. He gonna give her hell. He's a Leo, male Leo. Both of them too. Them that's more called unlimited soldiers. They gonna give her hell because they are. Those are male Leos.
And
They
she
gonna give
does the
her.
least
They
amount
gonna
of
get her.
parenting for them. So she can't change now. Her audience is tainted, and people that follow her won't accept it. All right. Even though they act like that, oh, I like this content when you do this content. Don't worry about the haters. Do this content. I agree with that too. The bare minimum, and that's all those kids have is two idiots called mom and dad. I feel bad for those kids.
I do too. I do
Thank
too.
God for God, because God was take care of what they say, damn
You
fools
right about
and
that.
kids.
You right about that because he taking care of that food and he
She
taking care
done
of the
it to
baby.
her children, and
Ah,
karma
yes.
gets started. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, we talk about somebody that's not a normal, so-called, let me quotation mark, so-called normal human being, if there's anything as normal,
Oh,
or
no,
as
okay.
normal as can
That's
get. Some
cute.
people are worse than others. But like, hey, I think we all got a little something going on. I mean, it's life. You know, people have been through different things, and some worse than others or different
We
than
have
others.
been. Yeah, we have been.
You
Yeah.
know, ain't nobody sitting
Yeah,
here
I
acting
do
like
know.
they flawless and perfect. We all, you know what I'm saying, could use some extra or whatever we need to thrive. But I'd rather be me than be her. I'm just gonna put it like that.
Well,
I'd
me
rather deal
too.
with what my
Me
issues
too.
are and still be, you know what I'm saying, able
Me
to
too.
to
Yeah.
thrive,
Yeah.
you know, however long I may have, and then be somebody a young old fool. She's a young old fool because she young, but she old enough to know better. You
She
know,
do
so
know better.
yeah, some people say I'm young. Oh, you just and you still a baby. I'm talking to somebody in their 70s, yeah, they gonna say that. But somebody that's like 30, they not gonna think I'm young necessarily. You said if he like her, he wouldn't keep making them deposits in her, treating her like a garbage can.
Well, once a man get hard, let's keep it real. Once you get HARD,
That's
and
what makes me
it's
mad
in
about
there,
her. I
it
was
ain't no
so pissed
stopping.
when she
The thing,
always
where
introduced
are some
choice because my
condoms?
child autism
Where are
spectrum.
some condoms at? She know what he was doing. Why they couldn't have? Well, a man don't probably want to wear one, but he did when he was out there. But she know what she was doing. Jump. Ooh, let me shut up. Let me shut the hell up.
Yeah. Miska said, that's what makes me mad about her. I was so pissed when she always introduced choice as always my child on autism spectrum. Yeah, like it's like that was her way of like to me, she liked to wear that like a badge of honor, like she can get those kudos, those pity, and you're so good with all those children. He's autism, you're all phenomenal, you making it happen, you doing content, you cooking, you shopping, you this, she come on now. You ain't the only one doing that. There's a lot of people multitasking, you know. I can do all that and some, and I'm 50 now. I'm way older than her, and I do a whole lot more than her. She just got
You
a lot
sure do.
more money than me.
You
If I
sure
had the
do.
money she had, then y'all be looking like, ooh, y'all hear you, Jen, you redecorated and you got this home and blah, 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 and you got a trailer home on your property and you building this underground, you having people come out and do that. I'll be doing all the good things with that money that I know can help my grandkids thrive. Let's go take shelter. It might be a big storm. We got plenty of food down there
Yeah.
already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'll be on some end of the world shit with my money. I'll be taking classes from people to teach me all the stuff I do not know. And she out here playing for the cameras. That's all she doing is playing for the cameras and not living in reality and preparing for the safety of her family and them kids. This
That's
is
gonna
real out
backfire
here.
on her. That is really gonna backfire on her. I made the comment. She got 18 more years because those babies are not even a year old. The phenomenal is two. He just made two. That is 17 and 18 years old. I mean, more years she got to go through. Uh uh.
That's exploiting him. He said she treat herself like a garbage can because Wood really prefers sidekicks based on her storyline. Yep, and
She
she put her.
allow him. She allow it. She allow it just to keep them there. I don't believe neither one of those two. If anything happened to the other one, they would never, not, God forbid, because she said she'll unalive herself. I remember she was down there at the pond, sitting on that bench. So I would unalive myself to keep, so Wood can live. I go way back with her. That's what she said when it was at the HOA house. Yeah,
I
she said
remember
she
that
would.
video. I remember that.
Hell yeah, she would unalive herself
And
to
he was background
keep Wood
screaming, and
alive.
she acted like
Neither
she
one of
didn't
them
hear
two.
nor know him.
Neither one
Wow.
of them two would take care of them 9 kids on their
Y'all
own.
still on. Ruby said y'all still on. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here in about 5-10 minutes. But yeah,
What's up, Reba? What's up, Grandma?
it's a mess, child. It is a mess. Looking at her makes me motivated because I'm so grateful to see how the creator works. How the watching stuff like that and seeing it and knowing that you too got flaws too, Roxanne. But you way better than that. And it motivates me to want to do better and know how grateful I am and blessed I am. Even with the little bit I got. My heart is not cold like that. I want the
Mine
best for
either.
everybody.
Mine either. And then she gonna grab his arm. She grabbed that boy's Choice's arm. Yeah. She needs to listen to because and you hear him in the background, doo doo, boo boo mommy. She now if he on there talking about in the background, she need to watch what she have in the background. That sound in the background because he always said a couple of times, boo boo mommy. So you mean if that boy even smell gonna be on in the background doing her what you call that voiceover, telling her boo boo mama, how long was the boo boo on the babies?
Well,
You
he
know what
had
I'm
to
saying?
boo boo, and he was saying he had to go to the
He was
bathroom.
talking about the baby's boo boo. She was
Oh,
talking about like I smell boo boo, mama. And so how long that she not changed the diaper?
yeah.
See, choice isn't. She don't like him in the background because autism child will tell what they see. You know, they're unique. I don't think they cannot lie because they talk what they see. See, you know what? Oh God, Jesus. And I don't think choice is words
She
either.
ashamed of Choice. Yeah, Choice going to expose her. Yeah.
He
She just do
is.
everything for the cameras.
He
Everything
is.
like like the Disney, all that. Who want to keep seeing y'all walking Disney and looking at the food? That ain't no content. That's something you show because it's somebody's birthday. Y'all might go there 2, maybe 3 times a year, and you showing it. But you showing this shit every week like we fucking idiots, and we just don't understand that you're repeating and recycling the same type of content. I don't care if you did pick up a camera and do another video. You're doing the same type of video over and over, and it's not interesting. There's nothing
Well, like that,
changing about it.
she's ashamed of choice, and she is not. She is ashamed of him. She really is. But let me tell you, for him to have autism, like I said earlier in the video, she those genes don't tell no lie. Whether who's ever daddy, his baby daddy, her baby daddy is with Choicey, it took part of her gene too. That's why her mind is messed up like it is. Come on, ooh, I like that statement. She is yeah, she's ashamed of him.
That's why
Yeah,
she
she
keeps
is.
saying my son with autism. She trying to explain for people won't be like, why he sound like that? Why he got on pull-ups? Why he got them little clothes on? So she's explaining before the video start, trying to get that out the way so they can know not to get in the comments asking. I'm letting you know it's my son Joyce.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Then he's telling the truth and she don't like that. Yeah. She burnt that apartment up.
Yeah,
And
no,
they
see
say she did that.
that was told years ago too. When she was at the apartment, she had to go find me. She bought a car and all that. So I go way back with her. Yeah, they said it was either her or him. Yeah. And the dog. Somebody came on here. They're not on here no more. They told a lot of stuff when she was at the cousins and stuff like that and beat the dog. Yeah, beat up the dog.
Oh God, not the dog. Not the
Yeah,
poor
years
dog.
ago. Hell yeah, I go way back with her. That's why I know. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, Choice beat up the damn dog. Yeah, she don't tell all that shit. Somebody else came on here and told it.
Yeah, leeches. Leeches came on and told that.
When
Leeches.
that person came on and exposed a lot of stuff, but then he said, "Nah, I'm getting off of YouTube," and he stopped coming on here. But he told enough business. Yeah, and that had to be a close
He beat
person
the
that they
guts
knew.
out that dog. People said he beat the guts out that dog. Knowledge said she was so worried about the Facebook money. That's sad. No money saved. Up, she ran through that money. Yeah, that is like insane to me. If I'm able to make $20,000 plus, and I've been doing it for at least 3.5, 4 years, if not longer, why would I not have money saved unless I'm on crack? Am I on some drug or something where I
these
can't save?
these
That is
comments got me
crazy.
going. Why I can't keep up with her? Stop dressing the dog, the teddy bear, beats the guts out of that dog. This shit is funny. Oh no, bought that Facebook money. She was worried as hell. I thought she was gonna come. She was gonna her body. She was gonna jump out of her body. She was pissed. Now, the people be talking about her nostrils flaring. You can tell when she pissed. You can tell when she pissed. Oh, this shit is funny. It's
Stop
funny.
dressing the dog. I know, right? That's sad. So
And for
sad.
her to put that teddy bear in her that white outfit, come on, man. I mean, sick. She's
Nutty buddy.
sick. I
She's a
wouldn't care if
nut.
she was 3 months pregnant, 4 months pregnant, and she got pregnant before he had the B word. I don't give a damn because they don't live up in here and they not coming to visit. They not even gonna know where I live at. No nothing. Stay where you at.
Please and thank you. I
Please
would
and
not want
thank
to
you.
be
You right about
working at
please
their
and
daycare
thank
center.
you. That's why I don't give a damn what people say, and because they're not going to come to our houses. They're not coming to us. That'll take their own responsibility with that spineless, no backbone husband or husband of hers.
He's a
I can't
sellout for their little
stand him.
money.
I can't stand
He has
him.
no morals because ain't no way. If you really that guy, you about that like you that guy, you will still be able to hold it down, get her mouth in check, get some respect about when they come to your mom and family, and still get that money. You
He
ain't
pissed me off
nothing.
about that. Ain't nobody when my mother left here in 2011. There
You
was no
something
way.
about them spaced
Nobody
out
would have
teeth.
never talked to my mama like that. And I said I look like my mama. Nobody would have talked to about my mama like that. Where was his backbone and spine then? Where? His dad and his brother passed. Let me tell you, I've had my son pass, your daughter, and you know what it's like to have to bury somebody. You understand what I'm saying? So my
Right.
dear son, he had to bury two, not his dad, but his brother as well. And then she gonna talk about his, because Will was saying something about his mama almost fainted or something like that. You
And
got
she
me very
laughed.
well twisted.
And she laughed. That's why I don't have no
Didn't
respect
she?
for him.
Didn't
I
she?
don't, I don't, I don't have no
Didn't
respect for
she?
him at all.
No,
None.
she damn sure did laugh.
I don't have no respect for him because I understand if he was on crack. Now, if he on crack and they come out, or he a meth head, then I understand why you allow it
He
because
doing something. He doing something.
you
He
allowing
doing
that because
something.
you need to get your fix every day.
And
You're
let me tell you this:
sick.
if he smoke, I already said I smoked a long time ago. I don't care my life. But my theory is, if he's still smoking them Newports, you can best believe for him to have a new pack of Newport, he's still smoking, or he doing some like Mo call it loud. He doing something. Personals, come on, man, he doing something. Hey, I'm a senior. I know when somebody. Oh, jeez, let me shut up. Let me shut
That's
up.
what it
I
looked like.
meant
I
too
don't know.
long.
But it ain't giving normal because ain't no way. I don't care how many bills Tony was paying and all that. I'm not finna allow him to talk crazy to my grandkids and disrespect my mama all
Never
because
that.
he paid the mortgage every
Never.
month.
Never that.
Hell no.
Nope.
I'ma
Nope.
still get though, I'ma still reap them benefits or whatever it is that he got to give me personally and for the household while getting my respect from him.
Let's back up on that. I'm gonna interrupt you right there. Don't get divorced. I'm giving you a piece of advice. Don't get
Mhm.
divorced from Tony because if that, well, I was gonna say the N word, but
With that
if he
Project
go,
Esther,
wait a minute.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
have
let
to
me
get a
tell you why.
divorce.
If he go before you, you better get your benefits
No,
from
I
him.
have to get a divorce. If they talking about Project Esther, well, that means our
What?
husbands are in charge of us.
What?
Yes,
What you say?
Project Esther, part of that bill is the man runs the wife and she can't do nothing. So I'm gonna hear him file for me a divorce. First, I wasn't thinking about no divorce at all. I was
Wait a
not
minute.
thinking about
For
it, not because
Project
I didn't want a
Esther,
divorce,
what the hell
but
is that
because it just
crap?
wasn't on my list to do or nothing like that right away. But yeah, only way
Wow.
that'll work for me is if he did pass away before me and he actually had something to give me. But other than that, long as we married, that law come into place and we're still married and he's still alive, then
Wow.
please.
Well, let
Yeah,
me leave that
read that.
alone.
I
Let
played
me
it for
leave
you.
that
Oh, you
alone.
were on
That's
the
deep.
live yesterday.
That's deep.
You weren't on
That is
that
deep
live.
right there.
I forgot. So
Wow.
if Peach
You
back
can't be
walking
serious
around
with
the
that.
Tampa, she is on her way back to gambling. You know the addict can't visit where they experience. And not only that, she can drive to the nearest the damn Tampa. That little old ragged ass casino over there that nobody hardly wins at like that. She can ride out an hour away. If they ride to Disney 2, 3, 5 hours away, it's nuts for her to go ride to another casino.
Oh,
She don't give a shit about that. She ain't missing nothing. She get the sightsee and she get to play while we'll sit in the car with the kids or they at daycare, whatever they at. I
wow.
was quite sure she didn't gamble. I answered
Oh,
lead
yeah. How
dysfunctional
long was
people
that
need to
band?
do
Let me
so
ask anybody, whether you
early.
know or anybody in the chat know. How long was she banned herself? Was that a year or what? Because she going back as soon as that's over.
Say no way she could talk about my mom, and no way will talk
Hell
about my
no.
family or disrespect
Nope.
them. Me and her will be fighting in a big hole, and I still snatch that money from my ass. Okay, I still get that card. Hello, yeah. Now
Wow.
what? What you
Wow.
gonna do? Call the popo? I get that card and leave. Shit, ain't no way. He got to be a goofy,
Wow.
mush mouth, slow ass. No. I can't do it. I don't give a damn how much she show him cleaning and holding the babies. That shit for the cameras. When that fucking camera go off, them babies is put down, whining and crying. Ain't neither one of them doing shit. They pick up that camera and show like this how they live for real. When they don't, them babies stay crying. They doing the
They
bare
do.
minimum. He gonna pick up and clean and do them chairs and vacuum because the camera on. And he know it's close to payday. He because if that was the truth, y'all, come on now. We all got sense up here, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. If that was really how they live, how the fuck was the house getting dirty? If he was really Mr. Cleanup, the house would never get dirty. Because my house ain't dirty. I've been here 30 days. My house ain't got dirty yet. Because I'm about that life.
Yeah, we see you sweeping, mom. You be on there and in that bathroom. We
And
seen
they
you on it.
keep it up.
Now
The
that's
kids, they ain't got
content.
to do nothing
Yeah,
but
that's
when they
content.
pee, wipe, clean the seat off, make sure
Yeah,
ain't nothing on the floor, clean out
yeah.
the little stuff. I'm doing the big stuff. They're helping me keep it up. So if he was about that life, that house wouldn't look like that when the CPS came over. All them clothes and shit. He don't do nothing but for the fucking camera. Round payday. That's it. He picked them
Wow.
kids up, both in one arm, and over here and feeding. Oh, he love his kids. No, that man love his kids. Yeah, for the camera, he getting paid. Now, if
Now
that
I'm
money was
watching.
gone and they was back to TANF in a bullshit job at Walmart or something, let's see how much the love is then. His ass will have a reason to go find another lady with no kids or one or two. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got to hear all that. He'll just go visit them, maybe, if they got along good enough to do that.
Check this out.
Please don't fall for that shit,
I'm
y'all.
watching the
Do
people
not
that
fall
come
for
in
that.
here. It was 20. Down went down to 19, then 18. Peach, you in here listening? Yeah, you in here. Hit the
You
like button, girl. I'm watching the people that's in here. I'm watching how many people is commenting.
Hey,
It is
Natasha.
what's up, Natasha? It is 12
Ooh,
1
stupid.
2.
He really has the
We know
upper
you don't
hand if
want to
he
sleep.
threatens. He really hold on to that.
Wow.
Right. You say some people believe that families are they create are their families. I respect it, but it won't be me. Okay. Type on
Yeah.
lean, typing fast, girl. Child. I can do
Wow.
anything. I mean, shit. I can put on the camera and go do this and do that. That don't mean that. But if you see my house dirty, you call me laughing and I'm gonna turn on the camera and talk about this and that, and you see the house is dirty. All the time I'm making videos showing me mop, right? I'm showing y'all I'm mopping. This is what I'm doing for real. But that's the image I'm trying to give you. But then
Wow.
one day, somehow
Wow.
I come in here with the camera and forget about it because I may be ranting about the kids that do something or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Or we
Yep.
laughing about something. I'm cooking. And then y'all
Yeah.
see like it's a bunch of clothes and or I went to the bathroom, it's nasty as hell. You every time I pick up this camera and show myself cleaning or sweeping or cooking or walking or dancing, you're gonna see it
Yeah.
clean. Why? Because
Yeah.
I'm clean. She want to keep repeating this shit like it's gonna make it true. I am clean. I am clean.
That's a
You
lie.
are
That's a
cycle.
lie.
You're a cycle. That's what you are. Because when you're something, you don't have to make it happen. It's just gonna be a way of life because that's who you are. You know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
like
I
knowledge and
like to drink
Steve
wine, so
comment.
it's
I
gonna be
like that.
wine here.
Yeah.
I ain't got to go out and just
They
go get
can't
no
live
wine
without each
all the
other.
time. I'm a
They
wine
cannot live
drinker,
without each
so
other.
wine is here.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
I like
Yeah.
certain food, so it's gonna be here. I'm gonna try to make it connect and last until I can get some more. Hopefully, I don't have
Yeah.
to be out 1 or 2 days without something until I can connect and make sure I got enough tissue, make sure I got enough body wash, make sure there's food in that because that's a way of life. They do shit for show for the camera to show that we got paid. Now we going to Disney. But if she want to get an image like she got passes and they can go anytime and they always got money and we poor and we're broke and we're not phenomenal, and our elevator don't go to the top floor. But that's only on payday.
God damn, you know she in here. Glad. What's up, Peach? Glad to get in on the late night to get some good. Is some babies sleep? Is Wood at home? You know it's Saturday now where you live at. Is Wood at home? I
He
want to
said she
know.
nasty. It's for the camera. He said seems like they do a deep clean once a month. Right.
Is your
I
baby daddy at home?
Damn, do you know she in here? Glad to get
Yeah,
in on the late night to get some good ideas.
she in here. She in here. What's up, Pete? What's up,
She
girl?
got to show the peach patch where their money going. Right. Please convince them that if I got a bunch of people that's slow, I can convince anybody. I got a good mouthpiece. You know, you just got to have the right audience. Either it's real and they get it, or the people that's the majority gonna see through it, and y'all gonna like with Peach. But we the majority because we got a lot of sense and we can see and peek through people bullshit. We know who they are, and we just handle with a long handle spoon, or we gonna call it out. This just depends on what you're trying to do and what you want to do. So
Yeah,
no, there's no way that she can pull
yeah.
the wool over our eyes. But she got a lot of young, I ain't gonna say young, but a lot of them are young. But it ain't just about the age, it's about the mindset along with the age. Because I'm beginning to think that shit true. Age ain't nothing but a number. You think
But you
people
know
get
the reason
wiser
why
as they get older.
in the peace path like that. I don't blame her. I watch a few of them silly. I don't blame her. Make that money. Y'all know how she is. Yeah, but you call her out on what you see she's doing. Because she's making money. It's going to be a day that she's not making it. They hiring at Walmart overnight for stockers, peach and wood.
Well,
Yeah,
so if she wasn't making the money, it wouldn't be okay to be the bitch she is when she act the way she do and talk about people. So it wouldn't be cool then. But since she is making money, her and crackhead Ronnie, it's cool. You know, they can do it because they got money. So that crackhead couple from New Jack City, Chris Rock and no
yeah,
girl, that
yeah.
they could be them.
Pookie.
But as long as
What's
they
up,
was making
Pookie
money.
Wood? Yeah, yeah.
So just imagine social media being out then in the 90s or around the time New Jack City came out and no crackheads that be in the hallway in the movies, Gator from Jungle Fever, Wesley Snipes and Samuel Jackson. And so if social media was around and these people in real life was these people and
Yeah,
they will make money on social media
I
because
got
they the
too much.
crackhead couple and they got a channel, so they making 10,000, 20,000 a month. People loving it, they laughing at them. So and then they start talking about people and being nasty and rude. It'll be okay because they making money. But if they poor and just on crack and struggling and robbing people and trying to wash people windows to get a crack rock, then it's not okay. And you can make fun of them and laugh at them. But as long as they making money, it's all good for them to be on crack and be whack and talk shit to you and disrespect you. I look at Peach and her husband just like the crackhead couple. I don't care if they never did crack or never do crack. To me, they own crack. They own crack. There's an algorithm for addiction. You say, I've never seen a man like Wood. Well, he don't give a damn either. No, he ain't capable of Gator and Vivian, Jungle Fever, right? You know what I'm talking about. What grown man lets his slow baby mama cause they not married, drag him and his kids to Disney every week and don't know how to get no backbone, right? Then first of all, she got to show that, right. Okay, I'm caught up.
Cause she run him. She run that.
Because she got that money. Because if she didn't have that money, honey, he'd be gone. That's why a lot of men ain't in the household because the woman they're leaving, that's nothing enough to make them stay. If it ain't no love and respect there, they going to go. Now, they'll stay longer because that money is keeping
Yeah.
them there. They don't have to work. And the woman they sleeping with on the side live with her mama, or she on Section 8 and got too many kids, but he like her company and she makes him feel good. But she not worth risking that money. Now, let's say he really do like the woman with the kids in Section 8. I can't leave my wife though because she pays for everything. I got a car, I got a truck to took her,
Everything.
everything. So he not
Everything.
gonna leave. But will she lose that money? She's not monetized no more. She has no job or nothing, and she just struggles just like the girl he really liked. Why would he stay?
It's
He has no
coming.
reason to stay.
It's coming.
Perhaps to
Some
you
of them meta
saying my
better pay me.
husband,
You better watch out
knowing
for
good
meta.
and well they are not
Yeah.
married. She
Better
has
can
the
cut
peach
that off.
plant
Let me shut up.
brainwashed.
Let me shut up. Wow.
If these people stop paying Peach, yeah, he gonna walk away. He has no reason to stay. Because why? That's the case. All these couples that got these kids that may be co-parent and some don't speak to each other. But let's
Okay.
just say they will still be together. It'll be like in the 60s how couples stayed together longer before they started like, breaking up and food stamps came into play, Claudine type shit, But if it was about morals and all that shit and really caring about their kids and keeping the family together, they'd be together.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of couples together. My daughter would have stayed with her first, or at least second baby daddy.
Okay.
5, 6, 7 years
Okay.
for really breaking up,
Okay.
struggling together, working, not working, fighting, getting along, holidays, taking the kids, graduations, vacations. You know what I'm saying? But people don't do that because they quick to run because they ain't taking no shit. You have no reason for me to take my shit. I have nothing to offer you. Why would you stay here with me? And why would I stay here with you when you have nothing? You ran out of your resources. You're not paying the bills like you used to. You lying
Wow,
about it. You robbing Peter to pay Paul. You half-ass paying the mortgage.
that's
You
not good.
stank. I have no reason to stay. That's why I left. Before it wasn't like that. It built to be like this. At first, it was way more better. He was clean. He got in the tub. He had on nice clothes. He went to
Yeah,
work. He put on cologne. He
yeah.
wasn't as nasty. He was nasty. I'm saying my personality. It built to be unbearable. And on top of being unbearable, you broke now. The fuck, I'm out, this motherfucker. So it'll be the same for him. And that's why a lot of men are leaving the women. They only gonna stay if it benefits them. Men is like that. Women, we more emotional. We might be like, oh, I'm gonna stay faithful to John. He having a hard time right now. Fuck
Wow.
that, not me.
Poor
Damn them
thing.
vows. I'm out. Peace. I'm
Well,
out.
I don't think he's going nowhere. Why would he? Why in the hell would he?
And she loses them big bucks. Would be running like top speed. Yeah. What the fuck? He ain't even there now. He's not even there. Just because a man sleep there or come at 2 in the morning and go to sleep, wake up and do the same thing again that he want to do. He's not even there. He's playing a role. Got us thinking like he there with her every day just because you show a video of y'all out together at, at the museum, at the water park. But your daddy real life, he's gone. He sleep when he's there. He's
What's the
not
water park?
participating. He's there. It's
Wow.
all an image. It's the delusion. It's the illusion of inclusion. They really ain't together. When that man at home, he sleep. He sleep. I know a couple headed to divorce court now, and the children didn't realize dad wasn't home to garbage day because he wasn't there to take out the trash. Wow.
Wow. Wow. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Okay. Like I said, I'd rather go through what I'm going through, trying to make it do what it do, have
Yeah.
peace, thrive, figure this thing out called life,
Yeah.
heal,
Yeah.
cry sometime, laugh sometime, do some content, cook. I
Yeah.
don't feel like cooking, wash the dishes, mop every day, the same spot. I don't give a fuck. I just make a video every day, me mopping before I be Peach McIntyre. I'd rather be doing exactly what I'm doing now before I finish thriving, before I get up to that ladder, until I get that growth. And so, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Next year come, next week come. I'll keep doing this before I trade in and sell my soul just so I can say I made 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. No, I'm good. Give me the 300. Give me the 5. Give me the 100. I'll take it, Alex. And keep my moral fiber and my
Wow.
strength and stand on business. Even when I'm wrong, I'll say I might be wrong and I don't give a fuck. Or I might say I'm wrong and I'm gonna work on that. It just all
Yeah.
depends.
But
I'm
that's really
still
no
working
money
on
when
it.
you gotta pay everything. That's no money when you gotta pay everything. That's why she hustling
Right.
on his posting on his page. She
Baby
needs
home,
help.
but what good
Baby,
is empty
we
shell?
were
Right.
been talking about that last night. Okay, you been talking about let me post on your page. Let me post
He
on your page 'cause I need help. You know that child support coming. She know what she doing.
he
She know what
love
she
his
doing.
kids, but he
I
is
wouldn't have
not
all
a
them bills.
provider nor a protector. If that income, I don't know if he love his kids. I ain't gonna say he don't because I don't know it, but I don't feel like he love them. I don't feel it. I don't see it. I see people playing a role. That's it. That's what I
I
can
believe
say.
he's
I can
getting
say
tired. He loves his kids, but I think he's getting tired. Since them twins is there, he is getting tired, and she been checked out. Them twins, they wearing them out. Those twins are wearing their mama and daddy out. They are that in front of the
uh-uh.
camera. Gorgeous got one, and McKay got one. That's fake and phony.
They hold look, the twins holding each other. But a reason why I say that too, knowledge, is
They wearing
because
them down.
when people are incapable of love, see, people got their own definition of love. What one
Wow.
woman feel like is good enough for her, she gonna say that man love her. But in actuality, love is what it is. Ain't no yo, this your definition, or that's my no. Love is love. Now you can
He
call it.
love what he do. He love what she do for him. And her words, not mine. Like most said, he is a
Now
kept
I'm
man.
talking about
How
concerning
can
the
you say
kids.
that out
I'm
your
talking about
mouth?
concerning the kids' love. That I mean, real
Okay,
love for them
well,
kids, you
well,
would do better about it.
he
If he's
do.
not capable of
I believe
love,
he
just like
do.
she's not
Yeah,
capable of love.
I
We
believe he
want to
do.
use that word loosely because it looks like a good image because we see a father there and he's
Yeah,
mowing the lawn and he's fixing the food. But that's not love. If he really had the capability of really loving, it'd be different. It'll be different. But that's what image of what he feel is love too. He really feel like Peach love him, and Peach don't love him. Peach love me more than she love Wood, and she don't even know
she
me.
loves the fact that he's there with her. That's why she's always talking about my kid's daddy is here every day with
Right.
them. What the hell that's supposed to mean? She loves the
He
fact
said,
that he's still there and
care
he's
will
still for a
start in the
reason.
womb. Too
I
many
would still
born
be there
sick.
too,
Right.
dumbass. Wow.
He said, what's that old saying? I can do bad by myself. You don't need a ninja to do bad with you. That's crazy. And this saying goes for him to think about her, but it's the money. Because if he had any moral fiber and any respect for himself and respect for his children, that'll be the love he showed to get it together and for himself getting it together for himself, but also requiring and making sure that she has enough respect for herself, him, her, and the kids. He wouldn't
Yeah,
even allow her to do the shit she do concerning
yeah,
them kids. So he is not capable of really loving, but according to his definition of love. He think because he mow the lawn and cook breakfast sometime and pick him up and hold him while she go take a bath, that he's showing love because I'm here every day. I'm here. I'm holding the camera. I'm driving, even though I shouldn't be. Or I'm going to go on this Disney trip, even though I don't really want to. But I know Friday is going to be my night. Or I know when we get back, if it's not too late, I'm going to run outside and I'm going to go to Tampa and I'm going to do this and do that. He has a reason to play the role. I can't say that he don't love them kids, but I just don't see and feel that it's the right love that we need to have for one another, especially our kids.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
You can show me 1,000 videos of his ass holding them kids and feeding. I don't give a fuck. That don't mean love. Tony fed my grandkids. He don't give a shit about my grandkids. If y'all see him on camera doing the times that we was doing what we was doing, you would say that he loved my grandkids. He didn't give a shit about them. He called the police on my 12-year-old grandson. He lied.
Wow, wow,
Yeah. He did
wow.
some wicked shit, but on camera, it looked good.
We're
You say,
going through the
right? She
motions
loved him
of
there
that
and she
content.
loved his children to keep him. Yeah. She liked the image too. She want to put on the image and like Pleasantville, like, see, you want to be like me. I'm phenomenal. I have 9 kids. God made my body strong. I can pop them out like this, still dance, drop it like it's hot, do splits. I can dance. I can smile. I can tell jokes, and I'm smart. My elevator go to the top floor. I can teach content creation. I'm phenomenal. I write books. All this shit is an image in her fucking head, and it's just like not real. It's
It is
unfortunate.
not real. You're right, it's not real.
Well, she gets
Wow.
checked either her and Wood have disabled children, plus she or Wood gets stamps, just like every mother or father get checks. Right. She want to act like she don't. Okay, go ahead. Whether you do or don't make a difference, bitch. Because you living and acting just like you do, and the way your money is running low, you need to be running that. You will be soon because how you making all this money, but you ain't got no money. You need to
You
stop
can
outliving your means. You need to be in a 2 bedroom.
you cannot tell me that he's on. I know he's on disability. I know he's getting SSDI, and I know he put with an autism child. Yeah. Choices on there because when they went to Disneyland one time, water park, wherever the hell they was at, they had the disabled plaque in the window. Okay, I saw that. So my theory is you can't. You're not getting that. Don't get no food stamps. She used it when it's convenient for her. Yeah.
And then she not getting it. It's because she can't get it no more. It ain't because
He,
she ain't tried.
him, him. You know, he. Come on, let's be real. Wood getting disability. He's been getting it because he's slow. Okay, he's probably been getting it for a long time. He is. Let's be honest. Somebody in Social Security office, doctor, has approved him years ago, and he and there were Tracy was born. They had the DNA test, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So she gonna say,
What's the
oh,
angel
that's
one?
Tracy is a blessing. Underwood.
Yeah.
So he took Tracy,
Come here.
got him approved on his case. They get a check for that too. Yeah, and food stamps. They're not gonna give you no Social Security without no food stamps. Yeah, but she don't show that. So she settles for that. And if you notice, when they go to the store, he will buy so many things when they go, like Christmas, whatever. You can tell when he's buying stuff. It's been a while, but you can tell because he going over there looking at something. Daddy gonna pay for get them that. Full of shit. Anyway, anyway.
You say they live like your average middle class family, not like millionaires. I don't know what people are seeing. Right. Right, exactly. She going to do the same things that we could do on our payday if we wanted to do that. Natasha said, but she don't have enough sense to keep herself healthy, Gorda to be around to make her sure her kids will survive and thrive in life. Right. The common sense, logical things is not clicking. But that equals phenomenal. Phenomenal means you're thinking for the future. You're thinking about your health. Health is wealth. You got too many kids to be separating with other family members on the system. You're not
Yeah,
even thinking about. You can even used to have a car accident, let alone a health
yeah,
scare.
yeah.
You know, and every time you pop a baby out, you risking your life on that tape. That's why I
Wow.
say that mind is not of a 36-year-old normal, so-called normal human being that use some type of logic, even though we all got flaws and we don't always get things right. We make mistakes. But the average person that's just, you know what I'm saying, just do the minimum of fucked up shit, she's not that. He's not that.
She
So
played that
I would
role for
not want to.
content.
I would
Yeah.
want them as parents. I would want to be them because their way
Oh
of
God,
love
no.
is that
Oh God,
so-called
no.
love they got. You know how
Uh-uh.
many men y'all have ever had and dated that said they love you, and you can contradict themselves about what they were doing, what you find out they was doing, and how they
Yeah,
treated you. So
yeah.
it's the same thing for people like that. They can say they love their kids and their family and this and that, and this all about the image, but the same ones be doing that be actually poisoning their kids so they can get sick and take them to the hospital. They be having certain conditions. That's what they remind me of. It's like it ain't clicking, it ain't making no sense. I love my
Excuse me.
grandkids. So yes, I'm
Excuse me.
gonna make sure the house clean. I'm gonna make sure they got something to eat. I'm not gonna allow them to eat all the junk they want to and mess up the house just because that's what kids do. Or
Yeah.
that's because they feel like being lazy. I would do them a disservice by not checking them and teaching them and getting in their ass when they don't listen. It's just
I
that
want to
simple.
know since
Call me
our baby
mean if
just
you
finished
want
this
to.
week, when is she taking those kids? Have anybody in this chat or you seen her take them kids, those babies back for any type of checkup since they was in the NICU?
She don't
I
make the
want to know.
money people think it's enough to make her live okay from check. Yeah, check to check. But miss one. Like she can't even, because she's spending it like a teenager. A teenager get their first job, 15, 16-year-old, and they ain't got no bills. Mama don't care what they do. She just say, just put up $25 on each check for a rainy day. You can do whatever you want to do. They gonna spend all that shit. They gonna go through
She
it like a
spend money for
Tasmanian devil.
content. It costs her to spend money. And if not, and the only reason why she's doing it now is because she was taking that money, that same lump of sum of money, to the casino. So my thing is this: since she's not longer doing that, why she wasn't doing it? She wasn't spending that kind of money at 4 baskets worth of groceries when she was gambling. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
But we don't
Fake
know that she
ass.
not going to the casino because she steady broke. She steady trying to sell classes. She probably going to another casino.
Well, which one is that? If that's the only one in that area, I
What
don't
makes you
think
think
I
she
don't.
got to stay in the area? Why would she have to stay in her area to go to the
I
casino?
don't. Well, we can agree to disagree. I don't believe so. But what I think she's doing is she knows she got a responsibility. But when that ban is up, she's gonna start back going, and the content gonna go right back to the same old thing where it was. Yeah. She's doing the content because and you know what? When you have to ban yourself from a casino, come on, man. She had to ban her damn self from a casino to do the right thing to take care of her family. Come on. Oh, Jesus.
The
Wow.
problem probably is not the casino, but giving him 10,000. How you giving him 10,000, paying all the bills and enjoying all the food and the treats at Disney too? You can't afford it, girl. Why is you giving
When,
him 10,000,
okay,
five
let's
thousand?
discuss that 10,000. Let's discuss that 10,000. How is he's giving her, was giving her, she was giving him that and wasn't going down there to pay his child support all this time?
Ooh, child.
Did he put it in the bank? Let his mama put it in the bank and pay it? And we ain't heard no update on that. I haven't heard no update on that.
She's not making the money
Or
she
his
used to.
license getting
That's what
back.
makes sense, knowledge. That's the only thing makes sense. Because and I believe she went to the casino once or twice. I don't think she go on a regular basis, but I'm sure
Yeah,
since she banned herself, she has been to one of them because she's driving all the time, going to Disney, going to different water parks, and they passing a casino. So she ain't gonna tell us. She had a word she would have told. Well, she been
wow,
too embarrassed to say I stopped somewhere
wow.
and I messed up and I spent $3,000 of the money. She ain't gonna want to tell that. She feel like she
It's
can make
getting
that
to
back
her.
up.
Yeah, it's getting to her. It sure is. It's getting to her. Wow.
He said
I can't
she
live
sure
my life like
isn't.
that.
Ayan said liar. She got the nose. Uh, he said at first she might not know she's gambling, never stop, even if she going online. Yeah, that's why she did say would gamble online. So I'm sure she's tried it.
Yeah, she did say that. Yeah, yeah, she sure
I
did.
forgot about that. I
Damn.
forgot.
Wow.
Child.
Wow. Well, you
Child.
working hard for that money. Mm.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
Money. Some people got to have it. Some people really need it.
Wow.
Let me tell you, do things, do things, do things, bad things with it.
Wow.
I want to do some good things with mine. Sure, forget that.
I do too. Yeah, I do too.
I do some good thing. I want us all to win. If I had enough money, if I had got like a real big good month, and I was on social media and was monetized on more than one platform like her, I would
Yeah,
pay for I would pay for my whole immediate family, like my cousins that's close to me, and ones in California. I would pay for everybody to come out and we have a good time. We'll meet at
yeah,
a central place where everybody feel comfortable. The ride should be no more than 3 hours on the plane or whatever train. And I would set them up with some money at the last day before everybody go home. I'm talking about I had to win like a lot of money. I'm talking about money, money. Like people
yeah,
win the lottery and they win the millions. I will hook them up. And it wouldn't be every last one because I most definitely probably can get to no kids, but the who's ever over the kids, like my cousin who got 2 or 3 kids and stuff like that.
yeah,
That's the type of things I dream about doing and helping out my supporters, having a couple of raffles and raffle off 5 people, 10 people, or
yeah,
whoever got a need who asks
yeah.
me for it. That makes me feel good to give. I want to see everybody doing good. And what is you doing?
Well, I like that, brother. I'm with you when you write 9 kids. That's a lot of kids. Yeah, that's a lot of kids. That money it is nothing. Bare minimum. Wow. And she ain't got no choice. She don't have no choice. Mm.
You say I'm with you when you write 9 kids. That money is nothing. She does the bare, yeah. And then
That's
just
what
think
I said.
about
It's a
when
big
she ain't really buying them
responsibility.
kids shit though. She might be treating them when they go to Disney and overspending like she shouldn't sometimes, but sometimes she didn't say they took sandwiches and snacks with them. Just they already probably had a coupon or already was paid for the little go as much as you want to go thing. They ain't always really had no money. She just wanted to have content and have the image of we rolling, we balling. My kids always going somewhere. Y'all kids don't go nowhere.
And
Yeah,
I
your
want to know
kids
how much
out there exposed in that
I want to
fake
know how
ass
much you
sun
rent
with
that Twitter out for per month.
all those
Yeah,
perverts out there. You
yeah, I'm not
losing them.
gonna it.
They being harmed in them sun rays, them babies. You can barely keep up with them. You got too many of them. You won't even ask nobody to help you to go. Like,
Wow.
even your peach patch, they might be going the same day. Ask them, do they mind helping you out for an hour or two? They gonna be out there, and I'm sure the ones that really love you gonna be like, hell yeah, I bet they be offering to babysit for free for her to help her out. Crazy as hell. She don't, not her. I wouldn't help her for free. I wouldn't help her for money. I couldn't stand to be around because I'd be going, I can't take noise like that. Kids
I
yelling
can't.
and screaming, shit everywhere, boo boo smell, pissy diaper. And, I can't do that. Uh-uh. I'd be one calling on her ass. If I was her nanny, I'd be calling DCFS and be demanding
Wood.
that y'all come
Oh,
out.
we may as well
Uh-uh.
forget the nanny. Wood
I
is
wouldn't even
nanny.
pretend like it wasn't me.
Wood got nanny now.
Uh-uh.
Wood say you don't need to pay for no nanny. I'm here. I'm staying home, Dad. That's why she
I'm gonna be
keep
asleep,
talking
but I'm
about it.
here. He be like, I'll be here with the kids. Give me that money. You say no health care, no transportation for her family, no home, no money saved. Her autistic son not in nothing to help him, right? Talking about swimming classes, shit. Yes, they are just stuck with each other. It's
That
sad.
can go nowhere. Can you imagine you asking CPS for some classes, swimming class? They all know how to swim. I remember way back when they went to YMCA. I remember when they was someplace and they was at the swimming pool. They all know how to swim. Greedy ass. That was
She's just
ridiculous.
being facetious too. She really
Very
was. Yeah,
prestigious.
just swimming classes. If they did give us swimming classes and she really wanted them to do it anyway, just for the activity, she wouldn't keep up with it because she too lazy. She don't feel like getting up. He don't feel like getting up. If it ain't nothing that she really want to do, like she really want to go to Disney because she loved Disney, you know,
Wow.
she's
Wow.
a strong motherfucker. I tell you that because I couldn't do the stuff she do, even in just for the camera. I couldn't even fathom the thought of me
I
with
couldn't
her
do
going
it.
to Disney
I couldn't
every
do it.
weekend just
I
so I
couldn't
can
do
have
it.
content. I'm not going. I'm not doing that. We're gonna have
If,
to do some content in this house. We're gonna have to go outside and do some content. When I go grocery shopping, we're gonna get the content in. She actually going out here spending gas money and going around different areas talking about when I lived here, we ate 5 peanut butter sandwiches on that Friday in 1962. She just weird. And my brother threw the keys at me and told me to drive my own kids to school. You lucky he let you use the car. Talking about
wow.
she put gas in this car the day before, but when she got in, it wasn't no gas in it. But she failed to say how much gas money she gave him. She probably didn't give him but $20, $10 or something. But she want to make it seem like she gave him $500 or $1,000 for gas. Girl, stop. You gave that man enough gas to make him to last as if you was paying a cab. You paid for cab service. You didn't pay for him to take you the next day. Stop trying to create false images and trickery and shit and deceit. People can feel sorry for you. You so phenomenal, you wouldn't have needed nobody to take you to, you know what I'm saying? You should wouldn't
Wow.
need nobody. So if Wood
Wow.
left Peach, they be on the first, the next 48, okay? And the
That's
little
funny.
baby just be looking all off in space, poor thing. Mhm.
Yeah.
And she want to keep
Yeah.
showing them like we're gonna say, oh, they looking good now. They looking good. Them kids still look like they undernourished and all off in space. And as they get older, we're gonna be able to tell in their behavior and the way they not thriving that they on the same page of or one of them on the same page as choice. And it's okay. Why are you trying to lie and create like we are gonna figure out that they got special needs too, or one of them may have more special needs than the other one. Nobody hold that against you. That shit happens. We feel like it's your fault because we watched you while you was pregnant with them. You didn't give a fuck. And you were
Time
doing
gonna
all
tell
kind
on
of
that
stuff
one.
with them.
Yeah, time gonna come on that one. It's coming. I don't want
Say,
it to be, but time is
how do
coming.
you talk so bad about people and have a whole house full of kids with issues? Right. If you were so phenomenal, you would get the fact that you're not phenomenal. I bet you can't even spell phenomenal. I ain't talking
Because
about
they
typing
came
on the
on,
phone. So the smart,
they took
smart.
her classes and wake up or fall asleep with or whatever the hell class they took, and they told all their business. She know everything about anybody that was in that class. That's why she called them H's and PAHs. She know everything about them. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's check this out. Do anybody watch TikTok where her name is Quay? Quay, the big fat one with 9 kids and 9 different baby daddies.
What? Hell no, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, she's a big fat woman with 9 kids, and she just had a baby. The baby ain't even a year old.
You talking about
Yeah,
that big fat lady?
her name is Quay, Quay on TikTok.
Is
Yeah,
she fat and crazy though?
I said big fat. Yeah, big and
Okay.
fat. Big and fat, and she'll come on talking about she went to Costco or Sam's Club, and something happened with her house and it burned, and then somehow she in another one, so she must go fund me real good. Nine
I think
different
I know you
baby
talking
daddies,
about.
and she brag about it. Yeah,
I think I know
yeah.
you talking about. I haven't seen her in a long time. If it's the same person.
She's still current. I watch some things on it, and then I just stroll up what I don't like, and I'll see her on there. She still make her videos. Wow.
These people is nuts, boy. The more I see how people act, the more I stay to myself. I ain't lying. Uh-uh. I don't want no parts of that.
Wow. These comments is off
Mm-mm.
the hook. Yeah, they got
Mm-mm.
issues.
You say Peach don't know her subscribers, so she be talking about herself, right? I think you're right, Rox. Both have special needs. One more serious than the other. Yeah, and she thinks she hiding it. Yeah, they gonna gurgle and look at you and stuff. That's normal. But as they, I'm sure Choice was like that when he was a baby too. He didn't come out tomorrow, more. You know what I'm saying? It took a while for as he started developing, and you could tell that he was, and not to mention the doctor probably told her she could see it too. As he got older, damn.
Wait a minute. I want to back up with Ian's statement. Peace don't know her subscribers, so she be talking about herself. She do, but at the same time, I just made a comment that she has listened to everybody's that took her class. She know all their business. She's just like them. Like I said, that's why she call them agents and PAHs. She don't know them in person, but she know all the low life's business. She know the ones that ain't got no baby daddy. She know all them people business, not in person. That's why she's able to call them out their name like that and think she's above them.
And they be
Dumbass
thinking
took
she
her
talking
class.
about us.
She know
But
all their business. She know
she
their
talking about
business.
them because you notice when she started off her videos, and Peach Patch, for some of you pussy assholes, why would you address Peach Patch if you finna say something about pussy assholes, hating assholes? You'll be like,
She
Peach
know the
Patch, check
ones
out.
that. Yeah,
She
she
would
know
be
their
like,
business.
Peach Patch,
Yeah,
check
she know
this
all
out.
their business. Yeah, she do. She
You
know
know what
all
I'm
their
saying?
business.
She would separate them. She don't separate addressing Peach Patch to tell them about the PHAs. She's saying Peach Patch and you guys, pussy ass. She directs her nasty comment that she about to talk about to them about them. She's
To
talking
them.
about them too.
Yeah, to them about them. You're right. To them about them. She know everything about those ones. And they so stupid they'll tell her all her business. All their business.
Yeah, you right, I am. Say, yep, I am. She mad at the world. Yeah, man, because she
Yeah,
got all them kids. And
yeah.
she thought having all them kids for content and to keep them, keep a nigga baby ass content, they ain't working. And shit getting played out. It's cute when they young and they toddlers and they cute babies. They don't make no noise. But when they start getting 2, 3, 4, that shit start getting hard. And them been whole one been bad. You had to stop that 3 or 4. But now you want to be phenomenal and you want to have a whole tribe. She probably
Okay, I
want
like this
9
one.
more.
I like this one. She knows now this is different. She knows that's what I was saying, and you put it a different way, Ian. I like that. She knows the characteristics and traits because she has the same characteristics and traits. That's how come when she listens to that, she knows she's the same way. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's put it in a different way, and I agree with that. I sure do agree with that. Yep. Damn. I couldn't live my life like that. God damn. I just couldn't. But anyway, let's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. Oh, I lasted a long time, 2 hours and 12 minutes, or almost 13 minutes. It's
Well,
called
I like these
projecting.
last two.
Right,
Let me
right.
read them. Yep, and in her mind, she thinks she's better than them because she has a couple of coins. True. It's called projecting. True. I like to end on that, and I'm about to lay down. I like that. That is, I like that. I'm gonna run with
Thanks,
that.
everybody. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit
Thank
the
you
like
guys
button if
for the
you didn't do it
comments.
on the
I
way
love
in.
it. I love it. It ain't my channel, but I love it. Let
Thanks,
me, can I
Deb,
read these
for
last?
hanging
Let me.
out.
Can I read these last two just to keep it in my head?
Yeah,
Yep.
go ahead. Read them all.
Yep, and in her mind, she thinks she's better than them because she has a couple of coins. That is what she's doing. And I understand it's called projecting. That's what she does against them. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Right. All right. I'm about to
Gratitude,
close.
Ian. Good
Yep.
morning, good night, y'all. Grand
I
Rising.
enjoyed
Good.
myself. You've been on there for 3.5 hours. I love you. Much love. And much love to everybody in this chat. And thank you for coming back, Rocks, again for the part two.
You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me all this time. You make it much
Wow.
easier. Tell you
I
that.
like that. You guys
It's
have a
always
beautiful
better when you got a
morning.
guest that's gonna, what I'm saying, stay up for at least an hour or so. It's hard when you by yourself though.
Well, you know what? I'm saying this when it's 14 in and now a couple of them left. You guys come up on the panel. Like I got my screen. I came on. I hid my screen because I'm about to lay down. But at the same time, don't be scared. Come on, y'all. Just don't show yourself. Just talk to us. I want to hear people's voices. I see the comments. I would love to see you guys. I mean, come up and hear your voices. Because you got some dynamite comments, I tell you that.
Yes,
Yeah.
y'all was on point tonight, boy. We had a good conversation, good luck, and we talked about a couple of things. But when we got to end on Peach, we get on Peach. We got to get on Peach. We say we got to say Peach. But I like how we talk about more than just that. That's how we
Yeah.
gonna keep it going too, y'all. So
Yeah.
y'all think of other topics as well. I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.
Love
Say
you. Bye.
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 Get some sleep, y'all.
Yeah, I am.